Hey, everybody! Hey there, it's Discourse. How's it going? Here, once again, joining you from the far reaches of space for a very terrestrial appointment today. Hey everyone! I see that my erstwhile opponent, Blackjack Legacy, is already here in chat. We'll be hearing from him in a moment. Hey, happy dead guy. Welcome to the stream. So, a little bit of something different here today. And obviously, outside of the regular schedule, because I like to keep people on their toes. That's definitely the best way to build an audience, 100%. Today, we're going to be doing a sort of an impromptu, almost, live stream. On Saturday, I have been invited. I say invited, basically roped into what Hellstorm Mikey is calling a creator clash, also known as a combat to the death. We'll be playing a game, a miniature war game called GODTEAR. GODTEAR is a game from Steamforged Games. It's a very interesting game. It's a pretty small scale, I would describe it almost as a micro skirmish game. It threads the needle between a miniature war game and a board game. And I have played a little bit of it. I find it very exciting. It's a very competitive game, so it makes sense, therefore, for an event to be organized around it in a competitive way. But I have a little bit of a secret, guys. I'm going to share this with you only today. I'm going to be the villain. That's my plan. I'm going to be the heel, because every good event needs a heel. So my ultimate goal is to murder everyone at this tournament, and with my various combat characters. That's my plan. So we all get to choose like 4 kind of champions. I have chosen all of the combat champions, all of the ones that are designed to kill your opponent. I'm basically trying to ensure that no one else has fun, only I get to have fun. But I don't know how bad that's going to be. I don't know if that's actually going to ruin things. So I want to test it out today. I'm going to test it out on Blackjack Legacy. Blackjack has joined me today. He has very kindly decided to basically run me through the game a little bit. He has described himself as not very good at the game, but he also put GODTEAR down as his 2021 game of the year. So I assume that he's pretty knowledgeable about it. So he's decided to run me through it. So thanks everybody for joining me today. And without further ado, I think we're gonna go straight into it. Really, honestly. So let's do this. I should have everything set up. No, I do not. I do not, because this is a professional stream, and everything is always professional. Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. Hey Craptacular, lovely name by the way. And here we go. And you stream, and nope, not yet. Oh, of course not. That would be too easy. Here we are.
Hello, am I there? I can't see myself yet. So, yeah, hello. Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for joining us. Where else could you go? You come all the way to UK. You've got to go to Wetherspoons. Yeah. Mm. I think you're muted. I'm just looking at the chat there and it's saying we can't hear discourse in this view. Oh, have you not? That's all right. Yeah, no sound. It says I'm quiet and you are you're muted.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Don't worry, guys.
All right.
I got this. I will add my audio now. I'm very professional.
It's all a learning game. Yeah. So for those still not hearing the sound yet, yeah, you will be hearing the sound, but the chat's kind of a little bit behind, isn't it? So yeah, we'll be there now.
Yes, this should be me now.
Just yeah. Let's see. I'm waiting for the chat to catch up and Show. Oh, that's the only solution. Let's see. Says I'm super quiet. She's super loud. Let me have a little. Oh, so so I don't. These are this is all part of the fun. This is what the early viewers get to see behind the screen. So um, let's see if that's any better. You had it for a second there. It might be back. Sound issues. Can't hear either of you now. It says can hardly hear Andy.
How about that? How about that, guys? Does it sound better now? Have we got it? I'm gonna have to wait for chat to catch up. I'm muted again. How about that, Dev Slavin? Hello, George Atkin. Hello, still only Andy.
Still only Andy.
Oh no.
Can hear me better. So
okay, no, it's great.
Right, okay. So I'm a bit louder now. I'll keep the chat going while you find the unmute button. So have you got the microphone set up or your microphone set up? Oh, Ariel saying I hear you both good. Yes, better now. I think we might be okay. Yeah, how much delay do you have? Yeah, it sounds like there's a lot of delay there. It's all good now, everyone's saying.
Okay, that's excellent. So everybody, right. we can be heard now. And does all the audio sound good, guys? Does everything sound good? Woo!
Chef's kiss on the audio. I'm liking that. I'm liking that.
This is the only way to do a sort of a combat, right? With the audience basically saying we can't see what's going on. What's happening?
Right. I just saw that with the corner of my eye. I thought, oh, hang on. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. But yeah, so I was just saying that myself and Blackjack, we actually met up at UKGE this year, and it was a lot of fun. We had a few drinks of Weatherspoons. I was saying I got the full English experience, you know.
Yeah. You did, yeah. We managed to. I mean, it was kind of. We messaged and saying like we're both there. I was there for the Friday. You were there for the full weekend. Let's kind of be good to see each other face to face. I didn't expect us to spend a few hours in Weatherspoons and have multiple beers, but it was well worth it. It was good.
Well, I'm a cheap date, you know. I'll take up Weatherspoons. That'll do me. But yeah, so here we are. We've got GODTEAR. This is the game, guys. So obviously you're probably being like, whoa, where's the actual battlefield? This is it. So this is a pure hex based game. This is what I mean by being a sort of mixture between a board game and a miniature war game. It's a very constrained battle area here. You can see it's on this board. But don't let that deceive you. So I was a little bit like wary of this at first because I'm a pure mini war gamer, right? Like I like my big tables. But I honestly, this is a really interesting game, and I think it deserves a little bit of a look in. So Blackjack then. Let's see. So what are we looking at here? So what are we looking at here?
So we're looking at the battlefield here, and basically it's a hex-based game. Ordinarily in the real game, if you buy the miniatures, if you buy the starter boxes, for example, you get sort of full sculpted miniatures. You don't get these little tokens that we've got on this board, but we're just using Tabletop Simulator just so it's easy to use. And the way the game plays is you each get a champion and a set of followers that go with that champion. And you can play it kind of one champion versus one champion. The full-scale game, the one that we'll be playing at the weekend, is we'll be playing 3 champions each against our opponent's 3 champions. But for today, just to kind of keep the time down a little bit, we're just going to play 2 champions and their followers.
Yeah, that sounds great. So you can see, if anyone who knows kind of like MOBAs, it's kind of it just reminds me a lot of this idea of you playing kind of like a hero character, then you kind of having little minions that follow you around and stuff. And each champion, they have like a color scheme. So all of these little boards, they're all a champion. And they get extra points for doing things in the game. And the yellow ones kind of get extra points for killing the little minion dudes. The green ones, they get extra points for putting down what is known as a banner. You might be able to see that here. The red ones, these are the ones that I'm focusing on because, again, guys, I'm the villain here. I've decided to go for these are the characters that basically get points for killing the opponent. And then the blue kind of class, almost you could think of them as, these kind of champions, they get bonus points for protecting, for defending their banner until the end of the turn. Correct me if I'm wrong there.
No, you're all good. So the red ones are called Slayers, yellow ones are called Maelstroms, green ones are Shapers, and the blue ones are Guardians.
Awesome. Well then, so I mean, we're here, we're in the arena, and remember, so the reason why, guys, I might have oversold this a little bit in the thumbnail with the if he dies comment, but I will say, that is the vibe I'm going for here. So it's for real. It's for real.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready.
All right. So how do we determine? So as always, how do we determine who's going first here?
So what we do is, if you go into the little God tier dice box there and take a couple of dice out.
Okay. Yep.
And you take those two, and I'll take two out. And then what we do is we roll those two dice each, and we see who gets the most successes.
Okay. And the successes are the little icons.
That's it. Yeah, that's right. So the dice have 3 blank sides. They have 2 sides with 1 success and 1 side with 2 successes. So yeah, so you got 3, I got 2. That means you get the chance to choose if you want to go first or second. And that can be important, because if you go first, you get to set up all of your champions and followers. So I get to see what where you're deploying. However, you also start with the round token on your side of the battle ladder. So the battle ladder up the side of the board there is how we score the game. As you score points, like as you mentioned before about taking out champions or taking out followers or putting banners down, it moves that number of steps towards you on the battle ladder, and it's like a tug of war. So basically, if you score 4 points and then I score 5 points, it moves back to 1 on my side, kind of thing. So
if I'm right, it's sort of basically it's kind of tracking the battlefield, like the points that we're accumulating, and that gives us a bit of an idea of who's winning. Really?
That's right. Yeah, and basically the winner of each turn is the person at the end of the turn who has the token on their side. So by starting with the token on your side of the board, there's a slight advantage. It's just that you then have a disadvantage because you have to deploy, and I get to see how you deploy.
Sure, no problem. So I'll take it's the round 1 token, right? And I just pop it
right.
there.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have to deploy. We're playing a specific scenario, right? It's the life scenario.
This is called life, So basically, this is the one that's kind of suggested if you're new to the game to kind of start with this one.
Sure.
And essentially what we've got is we've got those 4 objective hexes in the middle of the board, and only champions can stand on or move through those objective hexes. The followers can't go into those. Okay.
So really, this is kind of basically your terrain. Right, like this.
Kind of,
yeah. Okay, sure.
Think of these are basically where the tiers from the gods have landed on Earth. This is this. Imagine them as like a big wall of kind of radioactive material or something. Only the strong champions can move through them, and that's where you have to plant your banner and claim the god tier.
Cool. Okay. Well, I've got 2 champions. I have Sneaky Pete. He's Sneaky Pete. He's a little sneaky goblin boy. I felt he was pretty appropriate for me. And then I also have Rangosh, who's more like a big, strong demon dude. Again, guys, I'm looking to be the villain here. So in terms of deployment, then I can just place these on a sort of hex at my side.
Yeah. So if you look at the deployment map on the life card. For this one, basically, you can deploy anywhere along the first 2 rows of hexes on your side of the board.
Okay, perfect. So
and there are 6 different scenarios in the game, and they each do different things. We'll maybe talk about that later on as we go through this.
Sure.
And the deployments are different as well.
Okay, cool. All right then. I'm gonna move Sneaky Pete. I guess here because he's kind of sneaky. I'm gonna put him off to the side.
Yeah.
And he has these little. So these are his minions.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
And small followers can have up to 3 in one hex at any one time.
Ooh.
So you don't have to, but you can have up to 3 in there. And there's benefits to that during the game as well, which we'll probably touch on at some point.
Okay, so this is Sneaky Pete. He is my champion here. He's got a bunch of stats, but we'll look at that in a moment. And then these are my little dudes. These are the sneaky stabbers. Okay, so they are pretty sneaky. And we'll look at those stats in a moment. I think I'm actually going to pop these guys over here, sort of to the left of Sneaky Pete. Just because, I just kind of want to cover that area of the board. And then here's Rangosh. I'm going to pop him like right here, right in the middle, right in the center. And I've got a bunch. This is Rangosh here. You can see him. Yeah, doesn't have a lot of stats or abilities there, but he's big and strong, so.
He is.
Okay, and then I also have the red bandits. So these are the followers of Rangosh. And there's actually quite a lot of these guys. So I only had 3 of my goblin minions, but I've got like six of these bandit guys. So it's not like so different champions basically, they bring like different minions and different amounts of minions. It's asymmetrical. Okay.
Yeah. So think about it as the basic rules are relatively straightforward, and the flavor and the tactics and the depth comes from the champions and the followers and how they interact together. So, for example, Rangosh, who you've got there, he has an ability where he can make himself a bit stronger and get more dice for his attacks by eating one of his followers. So basically, so you can eat your own follower. You get to recruit more followers as the game goes on. But he could eat one just to, like that kind of that bloodthirster kind of getting his strength. He's ready to go kind of thing. I'll have a little snack on Bob the follower. I'll be all right. Yeah.
Excellent. So. Okay, that's what I like to see. All right, so that's me deployed then. So it's up to you.
Cool. So the 2 champions I've gone with Finvar, and the reason I've gone for Finvar, he's in one of the starter sets. I thought he's a bit more he's got some tricks and things, but he's a bit more straightforward, so people can kind of see exactly how things work. Because some of the champions almost kind of break the rules a little bit. So like these are the rules, except with this one, who can do something different. So I thought we'd try and keep it a little bit more simple. Sure. And then the other one I've gone for is Grimgut, who's a bit. He's a bit. He reminds me of a bit like a Great Unclean One. He's that kind of big, of blubbery looking thing. How I feel at the moment after I've just had my dinner. So yeah, and he's got a lot of retchlings, and he's got some kind of cool abilities, and we'll come to that when we get on. But I'll start by deploying as well. Ooh. So we will go with Grimgut here, I think. Sure. And we'll pop 3 retchlings.
Oh, don't say pop in the same sentence as those things. Oh no.
we will locate the other red things at the other side. And then we've got that's Grimgut and his retchlings. Okay. They score extra points for killing your followers. That's their thing. But they also have a special ability as well. That is, if you kill any of them, you don't get any points for scoring them for killing them. So they're like kind of just like big slime balls that he creates and kind of puts in the way. So that's kind of cool. And then Finvar, we'll put him here. He's kind of like a human-esque, like kind of a bit like an Assassin's Creed looking character. Okay. And he's got some followers called the Shadow Sentinels. Okay. And we'll pop those guys either side. Yeah, we'll pop them either side just to spread them out a little bit. Right, sure. So that's it. All right. So you're first to go. In the way we start the game is we've got there's 3 phases to the game. There's the plot phase, the clash phase, and the end phase. Okay. And in the plot phase, the player that is player 1 gets to activate everything on their side of the board. So you get to activate everything. Each group of followers and each champion gets 2 actions, and you can do a number of things like move or use some of the abilities on your cards.
Okay. Cool. So, basically, I'm going to look at the abilities that each of my cards have now, and I'm just going to go through them and choose the things that I want to do. So I think, first of all, I'm going to start off with Rangosh. So Rangosh here, so we can see the stats. It's hard to kind of, so I've got the feet little stat there, that's a 3. I have a little like arrow, that's not a 4. I've got a little shield, that's a 2, and a 7 over a heart. So I'm guessing my movement is 3 then. So exactly. So 3 hexes.
So that movement, movement is 3. You can move 3 hexes. You can move in any direction. It doesn't have to be in a straight line. Cool. It's basically just that's your move.
Sure. Well, let's just keep this simple. I'm gonna go 1, 2, and 3 with Rangosh because And what other types of actions can I take then? Just basically anything on my character sheet.
So what you've got is you got 3 cards in front of you. One of your cards is for the followers, so you can kind of ignore that. You have the card which has all of the stats for movement and things on, and anything that is on that plot phase side of the card. You can tell between the 2 sides of the card. The plot phase has a white side. The clash phase has a black side. Anything that is on that plot phase side of your card, you can do any of those abilities.
Okay.
The other card that you have, which is in the middle, has something which is called an ultimate ability, and you can do that. You can do that as an action, but you can only do that once in the entire game. Once it's done, it's done. But it's called ultimate for a reason. That's kind of that's why it's kind of ultimate. And there's some little other bits of sort of cool things that you can do as well.
Okay, cool.
The other thing you can do, which is not on your card, is you can plant a banner. So this is how you So you have to be adjacent to one of the objective hexes, which you are, and you can plant a banner on that for an action, and that will score you a point.
I think I'll do that. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna plop down my banner right here, right in front of me, and go come and get it. Come into my melee range. Yes.
So I'll move the token one more step towards you.
Right.
So now you're at the minute the token is on your side of the board. Now what I can do is if I can get close enough, I can crush that banner by one of my champions basically just walking over the top of it or ending its movement on top of it.
Yeah.
And that's how you get rid of banners.
Sure.
But obviously I have to get there first.
Yeah.
And also it's still your turn, so you can try and protect it in other ways.
Sure. Okay, no problem. And obviously I got a point there. So you like accumulate points for doing certain things. So for example, putting down a banner gets you like 1 point. But if I hold this banner until the end of the turn, I'll get like 4 points, right? Like it's worth a bunch of points. Okay.
Yeah, so there's some real tactics in like it seems obvious to kind of score the point while you can now, but the difference is I get to kind of react to the fact you've scored that point. If that banner is still there at the end of the turn, it's the end of the turn. I can't react to the fact that you've scored those points at that. Yeah. So there's some tactics to kind of to that stuff.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be big and dumb about it. That's usually my the way I roll. Okay, so red bandits are gonna go next. They've got 2 movement. They're gonna go 1, 2. I'm gonna take all of them. They're gonna just stick together. And same with these guys. They're gonna go 1, 2, like so.
Yep.
And do they have any other abilities? Well, they can ambush. That's
so if
an
you
attack.
So what you've got in your card there is the first row where the 3 hexagons are, which is a number 1 against ambush. That's the range. So whatever you're attacking needs to be in range 1. There's nothing in range 1 at the moment, but that doesn't mean that it can't be done later. The next set of stats there, where you've got 3, 4, 5. That's your accuracy. That is how many dice you will roll, and the number of successes you need is against my dodge stat of whatever you're trying to attack.
Sure, no problem. Well, we'll run over that whenever I inevitably try to kill you.
Exactly.
All right, and then now we're going to go with Sneaky Pete. Well, my boy Sneaky Pete. And I see here he's actually got, so his movement, he's got 3 movement. He's got a really good dodge, but 1 on his shield. So I'm guessing that's bad for his defense. And he doesn't seem to have a lot of health either. He's got 5 heart. Okay. Now, he does have an ability here, though. I see Leap. You may place Sneaky Pete on a hex up to 2 hexes from his current hex. So actually,
so he's got quite a bit of movement.
So he does. So let's see. I could move him 1, 2, 3. Oh, but do I want to put down a banner? Ooh.
Yeah. So interestingly, placing banners has to be done in the plot phase. You can't do it in the clash phase. So if you don't plant a banner like now, you don't get to do it this turn.
Oh, how fast are your guys?
So Finvar has a speed of 2. But he has a way to give himself kind of extra speed and things. And Grimgut is a speed of 1. But again, he has ways that he can speed himself up as well.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna put down another banner here. I'm just gonna see what you do. I feel like I'm gonna get punished for this, but all right, let's do it.
No. Right. So I've moved your token down 1. So you're now firmly in the lead so far.
Okay, and now I'm gonna move my sneaky stabbers. And I'm just looking at their stats, and it looks like the more of them in a hex, the worse they fight.
So goblins have a kind of a weird rule where they're more accurate, that the less than they are kind of shoving and pushing each other, but the more of them there is, the more damage they do. So yeah, so they're kind of getting each other's way when they're trying to hit you, but when they do hit you, they cause more damage.
That's actually incredible. I actually
It is
love
quite
that.
cool. Yeah.
So I want to split my goblins up. So I think I'm going to do that rather than all fighting each other on the Sea of Hex. Okay, so they can all move 3. So let's spread out, boys. Let's spread out. So 1, 2, 3. We got 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. We're gonna sort of spread about the place. Get ready to start doing some stabbing. Yeah, there we go. So that's my turn. That's my what's this turn phase called again?
This is called the plot phase, where you're plotting what you want to do. Yeah.
Okay, and then because I've activated them all, the next
That's
turn
it.
will be I'm just gonna flip.
That's right. So once you've activated it, you flip the card over, and that way you know, and then everything on the flip side of the card is what you can do in the clash phase.
In the next turn. Okay, awesome. Yeah. So
cool.
your turn.
Right. So I am going to start with how shall we do this?
Can
Right.
I give you bad advice? Am I allowed to do that?
You can. I might not take it, but you can definitely give it to me.
That's the trick, chat. I'm just going to give him my
I know.
normal advice, and I know it's going to be bad.
Cool. Right. So what I'm going to do in this turn is, because Finvar's not particularly fast, he's only got a move of 2. He could potentially get a move of 3, but it's going to take both actions. What I'm going to do is I am going to move Finvar 2 hexes, which is his normal move.
Nice.
And then he has something on his card called Poised to Strike.
Okay.
Now the little symbol to the left, which looks like kind of like a person standing, that means that this ability can only be used on Finvar or his followers. Some abilities can be used on any of your the 3 warbands that you choose, kind of thing.
Sure.
So this is what gives something called a boon. So the game has things called boons and blights. Boons are positive things,
Sure.
blights are negative things, and this one gives a positive to his movement. So I'm gonna do that. So we'll take one from the little token box there, and it was the one card. There it is, and you put it on the card next to him there. Now next time I move, I can move an extra hex. However, it then disappears. So I chose not to use to do that first, and then move. Otherwise, that would have given me a movement of 3 this turn.
Awesome.
But instead, I'm keeping that for the next phase.
Yeah.
So that's Finvar done. His followers, they have a movement of 2. They can also do something called Protect. And they also have an ability which says that if they don't make a move during this activation, they can actually move 1 hex. However, that's not what I want to do with them. I'm going to move them 2. So they're going to move 2 to there, and then they're going to use their other ability there, which is Protect. So that little kind of cogwheel sort of symbol means you can use that against any of the warbands on your team, if you like. And it's going to give me plus to my shield, to my defense.
Ooh, okay.
And I'm going to give that to Finvar as well.
I don't like this, guys. I don't like the way he's kind of buffing himself, getting ready for a fight. I just rolled up.
so those buffs.
Yeah.
Poised to Strike is self, so it can only be used on Finvar. Oh, yeah, that's what somebody's just saying. Yeah. Sorry, that was what I did. Yeah. What was I just saying there? Yeah. So these boons that we've got here, the boons and blights, you can have as many of them of the different types on your card, but you can only ever have 1 of each. So,
okay.
So I couldn't have 3 extra speed ones in there, but
stack them up and just
you
sprint
can't
across the map. Okay,
that's right.
Cool.
So we'll flip the followers, and then Grimgut has some weird abilities and things. So
so he can make more of his little monster dudes. I see here with the new spew.
Yeah, he can. Yeah. So.
Why? Can I just ask, what is with this obsession with absolutely horrible little creatures? Like Warhammer's got them with Nurgle. This game, what person out there? Who is it that loves this stuff?
It's awful, isn't it?
Oh,
Um, so what we've got is my wretchlings have a move of 0. So in theory, they can't really move, but
oh,
they have some special kind of abilities. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with Grimgut, and he's going to move 1 hex,
okay.
and then
Pretty slow.
and then yeah, and then he's got another ability called New Spew, which means he can remove all of the wretchlings from the battlefield and then make 5 recruit actions.
Okay.
So there's my 5 wretchlings. I'll move them off this time just to show
Yeah.
you what happens. So he takes them all from the battlefield,
Okay.
and then when you make a recruit action, you recruit a follower into an hex next to your champion.
Oh.
But the wretchlings have a special ability here as well, that when wretchlings make a recruit action during Grimgut's activation, you may place the new wretchlings adjacent to any wretchling which was placed during this activation.
Oh no.
So what it means, I can now actually let me just move that one to there.
So you can place them adjacent to one another.
Yeah. So now what I
Oh.
can do is I can kind of spread these guys
No.
out like this.
Ah.
And I can do sort of I can do that. So that is Grimgut's.
This is horrible.
Yeah, and then, and then the wretchlings basically they have something called slip and slide, and it says 2 wretchlings may use this skill in the same activation if they're in different hexes. It only has a range of 1, so I'm going to use 1 wretchling to give Grimgut a speed boost, and I'm going to use another wretchling to give the other wretchlings a speed boost. The wretchlings, so they have a speed boost for the next turn now.
Okay. All
Okay.
right.
And that is the end of my turn. So I wasn't fast enough to get across the board and be able to kind of plant a banner. So turn 1 is a funny one for me. But we'll come on to scoring on the turns when we get to that point.
Sure. Okay. So,
Right.
right. My
Clash,
turn.
yeah, clash phase is a bit different. In the
Right.
clash phase, you still go first, but you only activate 1 champion or 1 set of followers, and then player moves to me, and I get to activate 1 champion or 1 follower, and
so-
we go back. Yeah, so it's a bit different.
So now it's alternating activations, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first round, it's like the first phase, it's like Warhammer. Second phase, it's like One Piece rules.
Yes.
Okay, all right,
Exactly.
okay, I get you.
Good way to think about it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. It's like they couldn't make up their mind, so they decided just to do it both ways.
It's really interesting. It's amazing how much difference it makes.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Okay, so I've got
Yeah.
to decide now who I want to activate. I'm looking at the battlefield. I'm kind of, I feel like I'm in a little bit of an awkward situation because I'm first. So whatever I do, you're going to get to be able to sort of make, you're going to be able to kind of mess around with me, I think. I'm kind of worried for Sneaky Pete. He's kind of, let's see, how fast are your guys? Your guys are really slow, right? So he can move 1 plus the 1 that you've got there. So
But he also has another ability called roll, which allows him to roll 3 hexes in a straight line.
Oh my goodness.
So
Okay.
he's not the fastest, but he can
Sure.
roll himself up in a big fat ball and roll across the board.
So there's no way that I don't want to move Sneaky Pete then, I think. I want to wait for Grimgut to make that little move. Let's see, Finvar, he's pretty fast actually. So he's got 3 movement on his normal stat, but he's got a +1 move as well. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. How fast am I? So I'm a 2. I do have some ranged attacks. So I could move 1, 2, and then actually shoot Finvar with my whip.
How dare you?
Oh, my crossbow guys have got bows. Okay, right. That's what we're gonna do then. We're gonna start shooting at you from afar. That's the plan. So, and I don't know whether I'm gonna. Oh, maybe I want to get rid of these wretchlings. Nah, screw the wretchlings.
So a little tip I'll give you. Remember
Okay.
the wretchlings, you don't score any points for taking them out because
yeah.
that's one of the abilities that they have. However, they're designed to block things off and get in your way. So sometimes you're going to have to take them out so that you can get to where you want to be.
Okay, and I guess you could move those wretchlings. They have 1 movement.
They do,
Okay.
but I can also take them all off and replace them again, like I did in the plot phase as well.
Ah, okay. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna activate the red bandits.
Okay.
And I'm kind of worried about these elves that are showing up. And these guys are pretty cool. Okay, so I'm gonna move forward. So I'm gonna go 1, 2. Actually, I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3. So you would be within 3 inches, like 3 hexes.
That's right. Yeah.
Right?
So you just count, including the one I'm in. You count basically how the shortest route between us.
Sure.
So there's no line of sight in this game, so nothing blocks your vision or anything like that. It's just kind of, if you're in range, you're in range.
And you mentioned before that only the champions can move into this territory. These guys are prohibited. Sure. So I'm going to move up here because I want to kind of keep this side spot open to try and maybe trick you into coming down with your minions. So I'm going to activate my red bandits, and I think I'm going to open fire on your Shadow Sentinel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to shoot at him. I have, let's see, I've got 3 guys all in the same spot.
Yep.
So what that means is I'm using this third number here, the 5.
That's right. So you're 5 for your accuracy and 4 for your damage.
Okay.
So what that means is you're going to take 5 dice out of the dice pool.
Okay.
And because you're shooting it against my Shadow Sentinels, you will look to see what their dodge is. And they are a dodge of 4.
Oh.
So you need to get 4 successes on those 5 dice.
Okay. Let's do it. Come on, boys. That was not 4 successes, guys.
He just stood strong and just kind of watched the arrow whiz past his ear. He was nervous, but he's okay. He's all right.
Stupid humans trying to shoot elves. It's impossible. All right.
Why, you little?
Well, that was my one shot. That was my attempt. So your turn. Your turn. Let's see.
Yeah. So you flip that card over, and then you know you've activated that unit.
Oh yes, of course. Okay. There we go. Boom.
Cool. Right. So, I have to think now about. I obviously don't want to really kind of let you get those banners by the end of the turn. Do I want to commit early and get in there, or do I want to wait a bit? I think. Let's think. So remember the yellow, the maelstroms, they get extra points if they take out followers. So instead of getting 1 point per follower, they get 2 points.
Okay.
So
I get more points. The red guys get more points for killing your heroes.
For killing the champions, that's right. Yeah. So
the bodies.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my Wretchling. So they've got a move of 1 in this turn, but they've got a speed boon there as well, so they can move 2 this turn.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1, 2 to there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go 1, 2 to there, and I think I'll go 1. Actually, I'll just go 1 into that one, I think.
Sure.
And then for my second action, and then you get rid of the speed boom because it's being used now.
Ah, okay, yeah. So single use.
That's it. So the first time you use it, it's gone. That's it. So I'm going to then do slimed, which is an attack I've got. Actually, I could have done it from range of 2. It's got a range of 2, so I didn't need to move necessarily, but I've done it now. Yeah, and this one is a 5/5 attack.
A 5/5.
Which means I roll 5 dice. So what is the dodge? Sorry, of your sneaky stabber.
My sneaky stabbers have got a dodge of 5 actually, so they're pretty.
Yeah, so
sneaky,
they are pretty good.
Hell
so I'm rolling 5 dice, and I need to get 5. So the way it works is even if you've got 3 of your followers in 1 hex, I'm only targeting 1. So even if I did sort of 10 damage, it would still just kill one
cool.
follower. So I'm going to roll these 5 dice, and I'm looking for 5 successes.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens. And I got 4.
Where was that roll for me earlier? God damn it!
Yeah, exactly. So you've got a dodge of, was it a dodge of 5? You said
5.
Yeah.
It was 5.
So for the attack roll, for that dodge roll, you need to equal it or beat it.
Right.
Unfortunately, that didn't happen. So that's the Wretchlings gone.
Nice.
So it's back to you.
Huh. Oh, these Wretchlings are kind of annoying because they don't give any points for killing them. Oh, and I don't really want to kill them, but I feel like I should because they're sort of there. This is a pretty tough one actually. So this is kind of where the this is what I mean by the game's very competitive in the sense that there's a lot of strategy going on. I have a lot of options basically. And some, to be honest, you've kind of played a very tricky game. You're keeping kind of out of my range, which is annoying, obviously. So I think I'm just gonna do the only thing I can, which is, well, I've got to actually move Ragnosh up to 2 hexes. Huh. No, I don't think I'm gonna do that yet. Okay, I'm gonna activate Rangosh.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to utilize my Whiplash ability, which has got a little bit of range on it. It's got 2 inches. Or 2 inches. Wargamer here. 2 hexes. Yeah, so he's got 2 movement. I think that puts me. So I'm gonna go 1, 2. I'm gonna go stand on this thing, and then I'm gonna whip at you. So I can shoot my whip within 2 inches. And I've got this ability, which is Brutal Master, which basically allows me to eat one of my red bandits within 3 hexes to add a die to my roll. So I gotta do that. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna eat this guy, this red bandit guy here.
Yeah. So that ability is once per hit roll or damage roll. So you could do it again. If you hit me, you could do it again.
Oh, I could keep doing it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you could do it again.
I like it. Okay, cool. I'm gonna run out of guys before the end of my first turn, dude. I'm gonna eat everybody. Okay.
So his whiplash is 5 accuracy, but you've just eaten one of your followers, so you've now got 6 accuracy. That means you got 6 dice.
Cool.
And you are trying to whip Finvar.
Yeah.
And Finvar has a dodge of 4.
He has a dodge of 4. So let's do this.
You've got 6 dice, and you need to get 4 or more successes.
Yeah.
Which you do. Yeah, nice. You're done.
Okay.
So now what you do is you'll have a look because you hit me. Oh, there's a hit effect on Whiplash.
Oh.
So the hit effect, basically, if you hit me, the hit effect takes place, and then your hit effect for Whiplash is move the target, which is me, up to 1 hex towards Rangosh. So you need to move me 1 hex towards you.
Oh, baby. Okay.
That
might have helped you a little bit, though.
Well, it does say up to 1 hex, so you don't have to do it if you don't want to.
Because I think that makes your movement. You're 3, 1, 2. No, you could always have gotten.
Yeah, I've got the speed boon as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just move you up. I'll move you up. I don't mind.
Okay.
Being close to you. And
so because you hit me, you go to roll your damage now, and you roll 5 dice. You can of course eat another follower if you want to have an extra dice.
Wait, we're gonna eat him. We're gonna eat him, guys. There we go. He gets eaten.
You get 6 dice again.
Yeah.
However, you're now rolling against. Well, you've rolled. I'll wait and see what you get. You got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got 8 there. Right. So my shield is 3. My kind of like my protection. I have a protection of 3. And I also have a protection boon. So I have a protection of 4. So that protection boon's being used now. So I'll take it off. So basically, we take 4 off whatever your total was.
Yeah.
That leaves you with 4, which means I take 4 damage.
Oh, baby. There it is.
Oh, so I'll change that.
Your soul is mine.
so he has a total. You can see he's got the little heart on his card there. He has a total of 5 damage.
Yeah.
That he can take 5 health points. So he's got 1 health point left.
I'm liking Rangosh so far. I think I'll take him with me to this creator clash.
No surprises. He's in my list.
Oh, very nice.
So basically, you left me on 1 health.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
I just finished the job with my little goblin boy.
Yeah, and it's worth saying as well that in this game, if you kill somebody's champion, that's not them gone for the whole game. You essentially you don't really kill them, you knock them out. And what they have to do is when it's their activation, next time they use a rally action, which basically stands them back up again, and then they have 1 more action to do something. So it's a way of stopping them doing as much stuff as they'd like to do.
Sure.
And obviously you're scoring points for taking down champions as well.
So. Okay, awesome. Cool.
Okay.
So
nice.
It's not like I'm gonna murder your champion and then you'll be sort of stuck and having no fun anymore.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, it's your activation, so follow up on that one if you dare.
Yeah. Try and see what you can do with that one then, eh? Okay, so I think what I'm going to have to try and do is, so my Shadow Sentinels, I think I'm going to go with,
Okay.
and they have got a range 1 attack. They've got a movement of 3. They haven't got a speed boon on them, so do I want to go with them? Finvar's kind of in the way where you moved him.
Oh, yeah.
So he's kind of stopping these 2 at the back here, getting through to these 3 red bandits up here.
And it feels like that's like movement is a really big element to this game.
Movement
You can block
is,
each other then.
yeah, it's one thing I don't think people realize when you kind of if you get the starter box and you play 1 champion versus 1 champion, you don't really end up putting yourself off. Once you start playing with 3 champions and 3 sets of followers, movement is super critical about who do I activate in which order to make sure I can do the thing I want to do, and yeah, it's interesting.
Okay.
So,
I think my goblins actually they can move through people. My little goblin dudes can.
can they?
Yeah, I think that's like their little special trait.
Nasty.
Oh, so you're activating your Shadow Sentinels.
I am, yeah, and I think what I'll do is, what's the? So your red bandits are dodge 3, aren't they?
Yeah.
So, okay, that's not awful. Okay, right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move my Shadow Sentinels then, so they've got a move of. Actually, do I want to do that? Ooh, he says.
Oh, what is it? What is it? Okay, okay. What are you thinking?
Well,
what are you thinking?
Well, what I'm thinking is I've got an ability. No, I do have to move them. I was going to put Void Weapon on them as well for next turn, but
sure.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna move them. I'm gonna take a chance. So they've got a move of 3. This guy's gonna go 1, 2 to here.
Okay.
To that hex, and these guys are gonna go 1, 2, 3 to here. And for their second action, this little lone Shadow Sentinel on his own is going to take a swing at one of these red bandits.
Sure.
And he's going to use his life trade attack. So because he's on his own, it's what's called a 4-4 attack. 4 for accuracy and 4 for for damage. Okay, so I'm only rolling 4 dice for this one.
Sure.
Okay.
And my dodge is 3. So you're trying to beat 3 on this roll.
I am. Yeah.
Okay. Good luck.
And
oh, you beat it.
I got the 3, which is awesome. Yeah. I wish I had that roll for damage, but we'll see how it goes. And then I get to roll those 4 dice again against your defense, if you like, or your protection, which is 2. So basically,
shield. Okay.
Yeah. So you can see red bandits only have a 1 where the heart is, which means they've only got 1 life, one health point. So if I get 3 successes on my 4 dice, then I'll kill one of your Shadow Sentinels, one of your red bandits.
2 or more, right? Because I've only got 2 shield.
Oh
no! You got it.
No. So 2 means that you negate 2. So because you got 2 on your shield, I have to beat it when it comes to that. Yeah.
So with the dodge, you're just trying to beat the roll, like you're trying to beat the stat or equal to. But with the defense, I knock that much damage off, basically.
That's right. Yeah. So that all kind of that whiffed. It all ended up as nothing. So that's the Shadow Sentinels gone.
Okay. Awesome. That's great for me. Okay, let's see. What can Sneaky Pete? How far can he move? Okay, so Sneaky Pete actually doesn't have very much movement in this phase.
No, he doesn't. So goblins are kind of strange in the fact that they tend to do a lot more stuff in the plot phase, and it's almost like their phases are switched around. So goblins can attack in the plot phase, but their clash phase is almost like them setting themselves up for the next turn. Really.
Oh, okay.
A little bit. So goblins play a little bit different.
Sure.
I mean,
all right.
He still has attacks, but he's slower in this phase.
Okay. I like it. So then maybe what I'll do is. Oh, so I have to. Okay, so my goblins are kind of awkward. I guess what I'll do is I will activate my sneaky stabbers. And I think I'll just try and start. Oh, but your wretchlings are awkward. Like, there's no reason for me to kill them at all, because then you just eat them and then you just recruit them all again.
Just spew them all back again.
They all just keep on coming. That is so awkward. So I think, and I can't even move my sneaky stabbers very well anyway, because they've only got the one movement. So sneaky peeked. I'm kind of in an awkward spot here. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna do the only thing I really can do. I'm just gonna move them. I'm just gonna try and run for it. So this guy's gonna go here. This guy is gonna go here, and this guy is gonna go here. So it's just kind of a lame turn. But I've gotta plot revenge. Oh no, sorry, that's on Sneaky Pete. I have I have an irritate attack that I can do. And actually, I can do that up to 3. So 1, unfortunately, sadly, no one is in range. So what I'll do it on your wretchlings, just to annoy them.
Okay.
I'm gonna do an irritate attack, which doesn't do any damage, I'm noticing, but it does. It does sort of.
It gives what's called a blight, which is a negative effect. So it basically puts a negative to their accuracy.
Okay, sure. And I've only got the one guy here, so he's just going to do it on this kind of squad. So I'm rolling 3 dice because I'm by myself.
You are. And because they're just little balls of snot, basically, they're not pretty tough. They've only got a dodge of 2. So 2 or more, and it goes... 2 or more, and it goes off. Dear me.
Oh, life of a goblin boy. Okay, yeah, sure, no problem. That's me and my goblins done. Okay, so the goblins are kind of funky. They're sort of like they're not in the normal turn order. They're sort of a little bit weird. Yeah. Okay, so I'm very weak at this stage with my goblins, so I gotta bear that in mind.
Right. So I'm going to try something now with Grimgut.
Okay.
And he is going to roll in a straight line.
Okay.
And he's going to go 1, 2, 3 to here.
Okay.
Now, because he's got a speed boon on him, but he's not. I think I'm right in saying this. It's not a movement. It's not an advance.
He hasn't taken a movement action. He's taken a roll action.
So it doesn't. It means I can't add that to make it roll 4, and I can't, and I don't lose it now, kind of thing. I think that's right.
That makes sense.
So I can't really I'm not too worried about the banner at the minute, and the reason is I'm going to use my nom nom nom. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not. It targets a follower. Ignore me. I can't do that.
Oh yes. Has your plan been ruined?
I was going to give Rangosh a little bit of a clip round the ear hole, but I forgot about that.
Oh my god, that does 7 damage. Oh my god.
Yeah. So instead, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use that extra movement, and we might as well crush one of your banners. But I'm going to move 2, so I'm going to move through it.
Oh, okay.
Because he has a movement. He has a movement of 1, and he had the speed boon. So I'll move through the banner, crush the banner, take it off, and at least it means I'm a little bit out of the way there as well.
Rangosh is mad. Do you get points for destroying a banner, or is it just
no? But it stops you scoring them at the end of the turn.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. And you just have to move through it. You don't even need to stop or anything. You don't need to end your turn on it. Okay, cool.
When you're as big as Grimgut, not much stands underneath him after he rolls over it.
This is fair. Well, now it's time, I think, for Sneaky Pete to activate. Okay. Right. So I'm going to move. I've got my 1 movement. I've got the 1 move. I'm going to do that so that I'm in melee with Grimgut. And I'm going to use my backstab.
Oh, why am I not surprised?
Yeah. I'm going to use my backstab. And this is 5.
It's 5 power, yeah.
5 power. And your dodge is 2. Cool.
So Grimgut is not... He's not particularly tough, Grimgut, but he does have quite a few... he has quite a few damage points.
Sure, yeah, I imagine he does. And I think I make that. Yeah, so I was trying to beat 2. So I do get him.
You do, and he also... I was going to say he has an ability as well. Did you see that on his card?
So
On
backstab.
backstab, yeah. So if this attack hits the champion, of which it has, the champion gains a wound. So I get a wound even before you've rolled for damage.
Awesome. So it's just like an auto win because it's sneaky.
Yeah, which is really good for taking down people like Finvar who are only on one wound. So it's that kind of thing. Yeah.
Oh, maybe I should have. Yeah. Okay.
No, not
I don't think I could have
but
got to him, but like at some stage.
no, but it's like there's always it's a dice game. There's always a
Yeah.
chance that you'll roll blanks. So anything that gives an auto wound is sometimes really, really helpful.
So Gripgod has 9 health.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is pretty tough.
You can imagine the size of him. He's pretty easy to hit, but he takes a few hits.
Sure. Well, we're gonna be rolling 5
Yeah,
dice. So let's see if we can.
You are,
take
and he only
some.
has protection of 2. So anything over 2 is damage.
No. Well,
Which is exactly as I said, which is why the automatic hit is definitely worthwhile.
at least I got a little bit of damage in.
Yeah.
All right. So that's my action. That's me done. You've got Finvar
Okay,
left.
I have got Finvar left. So,
What's he gonna do?
so Finvar,
He's locked
he
in
is-
Mortal Kombat with a demon, right? Like he should probably just stand and fight it.
well, I think he is going to stand and fight it. I think what he's going to do is he's going to give Rangosh a bit of a beat. Just
Wait, no,
just
I'm worried.
yeah, just because he can. So Finvar has an ability that if he's standing on an objective hex, his skills have +2 accuracy. So it makes sense to get me onto an objective hex at this point in time.
Oh, okay.
So I'm deciding if I want to stand beside Rangosh or if I want to stand beside Sneaky Pete.
Oh.
So Rangosh is dodge 4 and protection 2, and Sneaky Pete is a dodge 5. So I think with my weapon, my attack,
Not Sneaky Pete. Not Sneaky Pete.
I'm rolling 6 dice. Do I want to be standing next to Rangosh at the next? Do you know what? Yeah, I am going to come for Sneaky Pete, and the reason I'm going to do that is it'll get rid of your banner anyway. So he is going. So he's going to do his movement. His movement is 3, but he's got the speed boon, so he's going to go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
He's got 3 to there, and will he stand there? Yeah, we might as well keep him there. Why the heck not?
Sure.
And then we'll get rid of his speed boon, and then he's basically on his card. He's got something called Life Blade. And the hit effect is I can remove one of my wounds basically if I hit you. So it kind of makes it that I can heal up a little bit here if I hit you. So I think actually I tell you what I'm going to do. As part of that movement, I had 1 left. I'm going to move back here. So basically where I went 1, 2, 3, crush the banner, 4 to come back to there, and I'm going to hit Rangosh because I want that hit to go off. So
Sure.
yeah. So the card is 4 dice, but I get +2 because I'm standing on an objective hex. So I'm rolling 6 dice.
Okay. All right.
And you have a dodge of 4. So I basically need 4 successes.
Good luck, mortal.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, you got it.
Just so right. So I get the hit. So I get to remove 1 wound. So I knock him down. He's only taken 3 wounds now, and then his attack basically is, if I can find it on his card, is 5 dice.
5.
Yeah. So we got 5 dice.
And I've got 2 defense.
Okay. 2 defense. So basically anything over 2 is damage.
Ooh,
so
1.
Is that so 1 hit point.
Awesome. Okay, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, how do I?
So if you can either pull the out of the bag the health tokens, or you can if you click on the little health tracker, if you right click on it, the second one down says state. Just click on the number 1. That's
there we go. Yeah, it's probably more
you can
pretty
track
better
it that way as well.
visually.
That's it. It is. Yeah. Everyone else can see it then.
Awesome.
There we go. So that is now the end of turn 1. And what you do at the end of turn 1 is we look to see banners. Are any banners scoring? Because I crushed those 2 banners. They don't score this turn, but the token is on your side of the board.
Yes.
So what you do with it, that means you've won this round. So what you do is you flip that token over, and on the back of that token, you'll see there's a number 1. That means you get 1.
Coin.
you get 1 victory point or 1 coin for winning turn 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it was all about.
Now, what's interesting about the game is in turn 2, you get 2 victory points. In turn 3, you get 3 victory points. In turn 4, you get 2 victory points. And in turn 5, you get 1 victory point. And the idea to win the game is to be the first person to have 5 victory points.
Okay,
so it's not the end of the world to lose turn 1. It's not the end of the world to lose turn 1 and turn 2. Because if you then to win turn 3, it's 3 points each, and it's all to play for in turn 4.
Okay.
So there's some real just kind of tactics in. Sometimes it might be better to lose turn 1 to set yourself up for turn 2. It's not always a case of like, if you've lost the first 2 turns, it's not like, well, I'm just going to quit because I can't win this.
Yeah.
Because the points stack up differently through the turns.
Okay, I get you.
So if you're slow but you're powerful, just losing turn 1's not necessarily the worst thing in the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's so we're doing the same thing again then. Are we to like determine?
No. So this is what you do. So with these scenarios, it'll tell us now on the life card that in the end phase, the player who lost the turn, which is me, will roll a die and add 2 to the result. So I'm going to roll this die and add 2 to the result of it, and I got 1.
Okay.
So add 2 means 3. That means I can now add 3 more hexes to the board.
Oh, no.
3 more objective hexes, yeah. And the only stipulation about where you can place them is they have to be touching one of the other objective hexes, and they can't be in the deployment zone. And you can't place them. They have to be on an empty hex. So if somebody's standing on a hex, you can't put it there.
And that's specific to this scenario.
That's specific to this scenario,
yeah. We're playing the life scenario. So in terms of the fluff, in terms of the lore, basically what's happened is the goddess of life has like died here, and now we're like fighting over her corpse, and the scenario is sort of informed by her godly powers.
That's right, and obviously she's kind of spreading across the land as the battle takes place. Her tears are coming up through the ground.
Okay, cool.
So there's 1 hex going down. We'll pop another one over here, I think.
Okay.
And we'll pop another one over here.
Okay. So there's still lots to play for.
So you can see it's still lots to play for, but you can see there's some tactics in where you place them, because it means certain champions won't be fast enough to get to them. It means you're blocking off areas for followers because they can't go through them. So it's quite possible to be able to almost like circle around a set of followers and stop them from going anywhere. So so there's some tactics in that as well.
Okay.
Right. So because I lost that round, I get to choose if I want to go first or second.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go first this turn.
Okay.
So, so the token goes on my side of the board.
Yeah.
But I have to then I need to do my do first.
Sure.
And I show you my hand, and then you get to react to it. Okay.
Well, bring it.
Yeah. Well, I think what we'll do is then we will start with let's have a little thinky. I need to kind of to get myself in a place where I'm not going to get Finvar crushed. I think that would be nice. I don't want to feed you any points.
Why not? I'm so hungry. Feeding in mid lane, classic.
Yeah. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to.
You better not be something of those bloody red slings. Keep those things away from me.
Yeah, that's not a bad shout, actually.
No, I didn't mean to give you an idea.
No. I think what I'm going to do is, right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to plant my banner from Finvar.
Okay. In
this next place here, so I get a point for placing the banner.
Okay.
And then I am going to move Finvar. So he's got a move of 2. And I'm going to go 1, 2 to here.
Oh, you're going to run away.
Of course I am. Of course I am. Right. Next, I think I'm gonna. And let me flip that card so I know we've done that one. And then next, I think I'm gonna go with Grimgut.
Okay.
And Grimgut is going to do his new spew again.
Okay.
So we're going to get rid of his 5 wretchlings here from the board, and then we're gonna spew them out again. And he is going to go. Oops. Don't take them all. We're going to go 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god, what is this?
Actually,
I did.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, this is awful.
5. And then he's also going to plant a banner as well.
Okay, wow.
So he's going to plant his banner, and he gets a point for that.
All right.
And then, so that's that. Yeah.
The
then the wretched
get an action.
They do. So they get an action now as well because moving them around was part of Grimgut's ability. So now I'm going to do. What should we do? What should we do?
Concede.
I think what they're going to do is they are going to give. So they've got 2 actions, and they can do slip and slide twice, because of the special ability that it has. So one of these wretchlings is going to give a speed boon to the Shadow Sentinels, because it's an ability that can be used by anybody in my side of the warband.
Okay.
And the one that is beside Grimgut is going to give Grimgut a speed boon for next turn.
Oh, I don't like the way you can think forward and set up turns. I don't like that. I'm just trying to murder you.
do not mistake the fact that it sounds like I might know what I'm doing. It's pure. It's like that's all that's on the card that I can do at the minute. So, right, and so, what they're gonna do? I think they're gonna. Do I want to do that? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to move them. I'm going to move the Shadow Sentinels so they can move 2, but they've got a speed boon, which means they can move 3.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to go 1 to there, 1, 2 to there,
okay,
and 3 to there. So I'll get rid of that, and then.
I feel like that lady in the GIF, all the numbers are flying at me. I'm not sure what's going on. I feel like I've been outmaneuvered.
Actually, not. I probably should have put them all together. Actually, if I'm thinking about it now, or I should have put 2 of them together. But no, I'm gonna stick as I am. I'm gonna use the thing they've got now, the Shadow Snare, and I'm gonna use one of them to attack against Rangosh. And essentially, all it does is if I get the hit off, it means that you are 1 hex slower. You get a movement blight. So I roll 4 dice, and Rangosh has a dodge of 4. So it's unlikely, but it's a dice game.
Sure,
Let's hope it comes
of course.
So I need 4 successes, and I got it.
Oh no!
So Rangosh gets a speed blight. Oh, let me get one of that. There it is.
Oh
no! Is that a +1 that's come out?
So he gets a minus. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you got? Is that?
Oh,
you flip it over.
Yeah,
flip
it over. Yeah.
Of course you do. Of course
Clever
you do.
little design. Okay.
So that is all of my team done. It's
okay.
it's up to you now. Yeah.
So it's sort of, in a lot of ways, it's like some of the best war games out there. They're sort of like puzzle games, kind of presenting a lot of questions to your opponent. You've definitely set me up with a fair amount of tricky questions. I don't know what my answers are just yet.
It's kind of what I love about this game is it's like setting puzzles for each other, and kind of like, when I've kind of handed the game over to you now and said, right, now let's see what you can do, kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
So, okay, I can't solve puzzle. I'm really bad at puzzles. The Riddler would kick my ass. Okay, let's do this. So I do know that Rangosh can whiplash you and pull you towards him, right? And so that would be sick. And then that would mean that I would get 2 attacks off on you, perhaps. But you've put these kind of sentinels here, which means that I can't
Yeah,
really
so
get at you.
I'm quite happy to kind of to sacrifice them for the greater good. That's why they're there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm kind of worried about my bandits as well because I know I'm going to eat them. Now, they do have an ability called Induct, which will allow them to sort of regenerate more
Yeah.
guys. But, like, there
And you
needs to be,
can
like,
and,
more,
and,
one
and they
of them
can
all.
they can recruit back as well.
Oh, yeah, that's like a default action, right?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't really... Is it their action to recruit or Rangosh's action to recruit?
It's their action to recruit.
Right. So
Yeah.
that's not too bad. So even if they all die, I can still make a recruit action.
They can come back. Yeah, a bit like when you're a champion. If the champion gets knocked out, it's not the end of the game. It's
Okay.
it's not like you get to a point where all your models have been taken off and that's it, game over.
Sure. Okay, awesome. Okay. And Whiplash allows someone to move target up to 1 hex towards. Okay. Cool. All right. Okay.
Now you have to decide what to do.
Yeah. See, now I'm actually kind of thinking, like, do I try to kill Vinvar? Or do I just go for, like, your Grimgut dude?
Yeah, such is the choices.
Yeah. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate the red bandits.
Okie
They
dokie.
are going to move like so. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 1.
Okay. I don't think I like that.
Actually, yeah, I want to trap you here, I think. Gonna stay like there. And then I'm gonna activate the ambush attack on the Shadow Sentinel.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and kill your Shadow Sentinel with ambush. So if they manage to hit, they
do
deal a wound.
They kill. They do deal a wound. You don't even. It doesn't really matter how much armor they've got. Yeah.
Yeah. So you've got 4 dodge though. So this is gonna be really tough. This is like a Hail Mary sort of situation.
Some models tend to be either high dodge, low protection, or low dodge, high protection. That's kind of generally what happens.
So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Come on, baby Jesus. Yes! We did it!
You did it. So that Shadow Sentinel, it was this one next to Finvar, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So he comes off.
So he dies. Okay. So that was such a bad idea. Like statistically, that was such a bad idea. But
well, you do get a point for it. So it does go back to your side of the board.
Oh yeah, awesome.
Well,
yeah.
it's still on my side.
Yeah,
it goes at 1. It goes back towards you.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna activate Rangosh. Rangosh is gonna channel Rage. He's gonna channel Rage, giving him a +1 attack. Because it's, because he's mad. Yeah. And then I'm gonna activate Break Spirit, which is a 2 range, and will -1 dodge. So I'm gonna do that on Finvar. I'm gonna be like, y'all, speed will not be your defense here.
So 6 dice, you need 4 or more.
Okay, and we got 6 dice here. Pretty sweet.
Yep.
All right, let's do this. Oh, that is the big money. That is the big money shot.
That's it.
So I think I beat your dodge of 4, right?
You did, which means I get a negative to my dodge, don't I?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me move a dodge token over to Finvar. Flip that over. So Finvar now is slightly weaker to hit against.
Okay, and then next up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate Sneaky Pete, and he's gonna. I think I'm just gonna keep backstabbing Grimgut until he just gives up and dies. I think it's my.
Grimgut's still wobbling from the last time he was hit with a backstab. So
yeah, right. Let's see. Okay. Oh, actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna activate my Sneaky Stabbers first. So the Sneaky Stabbers have got 3 inches of movement. So I'm going to activate this one here. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. Can activate this
Yeah.
one here. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. This one here is going to go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Okay, so they're going to be like, their plan is to like come for you. Oh, wait, no, hold on. 1, 2, 3. I'm actually going to move him 1, 2, 3, like that towards the back section of the map.
Yeah.
Because I can kind of see this getting cut off at some stage. if you lose this round, I think you're gonna do that and like cut off one of my flanks.
Don't forget, you can't put objective hexes in the deployment zones, so I can't go right across the board and cut it off.
Okay, good, good.
But I could fill it up with Richlands or something like that if I can get there.
Yeah,
so.
fair. So that was one action. That was a move, and then I'm gonna activate Let Me Do It. So this guy, Sneaky Stabber, is going to try and attack Grimgut. And he's got 7 to hit. So I'm trying to beat your dodge of 2, right?
I think you'll manage that, but yeah, let's see it happen.
So let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need one more.
Yeah.
So the goblins are pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a 5.
So you're
that's
good.
A hit. And now we're going to roll.
You're rolling 4 dice against my protection of 2.
Cool.
And that'll do it. So that does 2 more damage.
Yeah.
So that moves me to
slowly
to
chipping
3.
away. Yeah, slowly chipping away. So that was my Sneaky Stabbers. Now I'm going to activate Sneaky Pete. Sneaky Pete's going to do the same thing, I think. I'm going to just attack you. I'm going to just attack you.
Ooh.
So this is kind of cool because this is so unusual for this phase of the game. The people like actually attack. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I've got backstab. Now I do have gang boss because I'm a goblin, and that gives me a +1 accuracy for each Sneaky Stabber adjacent to the target. So you've got 1 adjacent to you, which gives me +1 accuracy.
Yeah.
Cool. So my accuracy is normally 5, which means it's 6 because of gang boss. So I'm gonna pull this guy out. I'm gonna roll my 6. I'm trying to beat your 2, which I do.
You do. I think you only roll 5 as well, so yeah, you still did it. But that's all right.
Oh yeah. And that gains you automatically gain a wound.
Okay, so I'll
backstab.
That's right. Yeah. So I got 4. So I got 5 health left.
Yeah, and now I'm gonna roll 5 dice, and I'm gonna get doubles in every single one of them and kill you.
Do it. Do it.
Is the plan? If he dies, he dies. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted.
I'll take the 1. I think I got off lucky there.
Yeah. Okay. So you got an extra damage. Well, we're whittling away. One of these days, I'll get you. Now I do still have movement, though. And I think what I'm going to do is
because all you did was your stab, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate Sneaky Pete. I could run. I don't know where to go. I'm going to knock off a banner. I'm going to knock off a banner. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock off this banner here. Yeah.
Finvars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Finvar here.
You cheeky devil.
Yeah, I'm coming for you, Finvar. Oh, so that was 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool.
That's right. Yeah.
And that's my turnover. That's my turnover.
That's you done. Right. So it's clash phase now. I get to activate one of my units first.
Okay.
And oh. That was it. That blight on me was the negative to my dodge, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a minus to your dodge by Ragnar. I broke your spirit.
You did as well.
Yeah.
Right. So I think what we're gonna do then. I'm just looking at Finvar again. He's got it's only a range of 1, so I do have to move to do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Trying to chart it out. Trying to strategize your way out of doom. I'm afraid not.
I am a bit. Right. I think what I'm going to do, I am going to I'm going to probably do something really stupid, but I'm going to move Grimgut. So sure. Grimgut's got a speed boon on him, so he's going to move to. I'm going to move him 2 to here.
Okay.
Okay, and then so get rid of that speed boon, and then he's going to.
What's he gonna
Oh, I keep forgetting it's a follower only.
Oh, you keep trying to eat people.
I know.
You're
I
trying
do
to
keep trying
nom
to.
them.
I tell you what, in that case, I'm gonna go back.
Sure.
And I'm gonna go.
Are you gonna eat my sneaky stabber?
I think I might. I think I might have a little munch on it. Actually, I don't even need to move for that one. I can.
Yeah, you can just eat him.
Let me get that speed boom back. Let's do the nom on this follower here.
Okay.
So it's 7-7. So 2, 3, 4, 5,
Sure.
6, 7 dice. Let's just roll them and see. Let's roll them and see what happens.
He'll die as he lived.
Oh, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that should be okay. I think that should have got
2,
through
3,
your.
4, 5. Yep, that's my
through your
dodge. It got through my dodge.
And then he's done 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. So yeah. So I think that went through. So that takes him out. So I normally get a point for killing a follower, but because he's a maelstrom, he gets 2 points.
Fair enough.
That's their ability. And then I think what I'll do is. Oh, what shall I do?
Oh no.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do my spew again. I'm gonna pull all the. So he's got his ability is basically he's got new spew again, so he can remove all the veterans from the battlefield and make the 5 recruit actions.
Sure.
So I'm going to. I think we'll do it. How are we gonna do this? I'm trying to work which is the best way to not trap. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do that. So basically, I put one there, and then those 2 there. So that's the big guy gone.
Yeah. Okay. So Roy,
back to you.
My turn. So here's the funny thing. I think I could kill Finvar with Rangosh this turn. But I don't know if I want to, because I think even if I kill you, I'm only going to go up like 4 or 5. 5, right? Because I'm a
go 5 points, yeah.
I'll go 5 points.
3, 4, 5, yeah.
Right? But then your banner will go off at the end of the turn, and that will put you back down 4. And so I'm kind of in a little bit of trouble there. So, okay.
It's interesting, isn't it? How you get 2 actions, you can't move twice, you can't use the same attack twice. Yeah. So you really have to think, who do I send where and what's, or sometimes you even think, well, I can't win this turn, so let's get me in the right position to set up for next turn. So there's all those kind of tactics to go through.
How many wounds does Finvar have?
He's got 2 health points left. He does a total of 5, and he's lost 3.
Okay, we're gonna go for the big. We're gonna go for the big money play. We're gonna go for the big money play here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use Whiplash with with Rangosh on Finvar. He's still within range.
I like it.
All right, so we're gonna go for it, and that is 5. So 5 accuracy.
It is 5, and he normally has a dodge of 4, but he's got a dodge blight on him, so he loses that dodge blight now. But he's only got a dodge of 3.
Okay.
So you need 3 successes, which you definitely got.
I'm on fire today in terms of the rolls.
You did get that. So his Whiplash now rolls 5 dice, and you need to get what's that? You need to get 5 successes. You need to get 5. You need 5 successes. He's got a shield of 3.
Sure. Okay.
So his defense is 3. So you need 5 to get those last 2 health points off.
Oh, yeah. And I'm gonna move him. By the way, that Whiplash allows me to pull him 1 forward. Yeah.
Darn it. Okay. I think that's done it. Is it?
Oh yeah. The big.
That's it.
The whip.
That's it.
The big whip.
So what I'll do is I'll put his state up to 5. That means he's dead.
Yeah.
Or he's not dead as such. He's knocked out.
Yeah.
And it means that next time I have to do a rally action with him when it's his turn.
So my plan there was, even if I didn't kill you, I was going to use my ultimate, which would have automatically placed 2 wounds on you and allowed me to move to knock off your banner. But I don't need to use my ultimate now.
Yeah, and on the battle ladder, you get an extra point because you're a Slayer. So for taking out a champion, so you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's now back on your side.
Awesome. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to secure this. I'm going to move into your banner.
Okay.
With Rangosh like so. And actually, I think I might... what's my movement? I've got a movement of 2. Do I move back? I think I'll just pop back.
You can move back. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely you can.
Yeah, I think I'll just pop back here. Oh, you've gone with Grimgut, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
Then I'm actually going to stay here. I'm going to make you... Or no, I'm going to move here. Because I can keep pulling you towards me.
You can.
And then killing you. I like that. That's pretty sweet ability, that whiplash. So that's me. That's me done.
Right. Okay. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go with my Wretchlings.
Okay.
And my Wretchlings have kind of some cool abilities. And they have this, it's called Slimed, this ability. And basically it says that this skill may target up to 3 models in 1 hex. Now, when it does that, normally if you target a follower, even if there's 3 in 1 hex, you can only attack 1 of them.
Okay.
Where this one allows me to attack 3 times if there's 3 in a hex.
Okay.
And it also allows me to do this skill twice, as long as I've got the Wretchlings are in different hexes.
Oh no.
So yeah. So what I'm gonna do is, so these 2 guys that are here are gonna attack these 2 guys that are here.
Oh no.
Okay. So because there's 2, it's a 4-5 attack. So they're rolling 4 dice.
Okay.
So I'll move that one out of the way. And what's the dodge of your
For my bandits.
Your bandits?
Their dodge is 3.
Okay, so this is the
Nickelodeon show from hell. Prepare to get slimed.
So this is the attack against the first one.
Okay.
So let's see what we get. And that is 4.
A hit.
That's a hit. That's good stuff. And they roll 5 dice for the attack. And what's your defense on these guys? Your protection?
Defense is 2. Protection.
So I need to get 3 successes to take this one out.
No.
So 3 successes would be nice. Yeah.
Oh, that is a... So you hit both of them.
That's it. No, so I only hit 1. So one of them is dead.
Yep.
So I get 2 points because I'm a Maelstrom.
Oh, no.
But what I get to do is I get to attack the other one now as part of that ability. So again, I'm trying to roll against your dodge. And we'll see what I get there. And that is 3. Yeah, I got that. So and then I put and roll again against your protection, and that is 3. Is that enough?
That is enough. Yeah.
Yeah. So another one dies, and I get 2 more points.
No.
And then I know. And then my second action, this guy on his own is basically attacking your other red bandit. And the stats are slightly different on this one because he's on his own. Sure. So where is it? It's so this one is 3-5. So I'm only rolling 3. I'm only rolling 3 the first time, and there's only 1 attack because there's only 1 guy to attack. So I need to get a good roll on this.
Oh, you got it.
No. 4. Was it 3-5? Did I say it was there? Again?
It is 5. Yeah, it's 5 damage every time. The damage doesn't go down.
Right. So we need to do some stuff here as well. Oh, 2. Not enough, is it?
No, actually, it's not. It's not. So he's...
No. So he lives to see another day.
Wow.
So my Wretchlings, for all they look like big balls of snot, they're pretty tasty when it comes to attacks like that. If you can get them into like sort of little clusters and stuff like that, yeah, they're not bad at all. They're not bad.
You put me in a really awkward spot here. I thought I had this round, like no problem. And now in the third act, you've come back and killed some of my my lackeys. Okay, right. So that definitely changes things. I actually can't do too much.
People are telling me in the chat that Maelstrom followers don't get the extra 2 points. Now I thought they did, but I'm going to take it off if in case I'm wrong.
Thanks,
so basically, instead of getting 2 points every time, I get 1 point every time. But it's still on my side.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I agree with Chad on this one. Thanks, guys. Good one.
Mm.
Yeah. uh, all right, let's okay. So that actually does change things. That actually changes things pretty significantly
Mm.
for me because that actually means that I might have an opportunity here to kill you, or at least to get back onto my side of the board.
Mm.
So I think I'm gonna go for the. So I also get 1 point if I kill one of your guys, right?
Say that again. Sorry, I was reading the chat. Sorry, I missed that. Yeah. What was your question there? If you do what?
So for so if my bandits like kill one of your shadow sentinels, for example,
Yes.
I
You get a point. Yeah.
okay, cool, okay, right. See, the goblins are kind of awkward because they can't kill. Right, Sneaky Pete though could kill one of your. Oh no, actually, I'm actually gonna go with the red bandit. I'm gonna go with the red bandit because I don't want them to die. So what I'm gonna do is, firstly, I'm going to. Oh no, I can't recruit. Can you recruit in this phase?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you
Okay.
can.
I think I'll.
The only time you can only do it in one phase is the plot phase. Is the only time you can plant a banner.
Okay. Actually, then I'm just gonna ambush. I'm gonna ambush your Shadow Sentinel.
You're doing this with the what do you call it? The one
one
red
guy.
bandit. Yeah.
This one
Okay.
guy left. He's gonna
Yeah.
ambush you.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm rolling 3.
Yeah, 3 against the Shadow Sentinel. Yeah.
Oh,
So dodge your 4.
Oh wow, this is a bad decision. But let's do it. Let's roll 3 2s. Let's do it.
Could happen. It could happen.
Oh
Ooh.
no,
Oh, missed by 1.
Not
Missed
enough.
by 1.
Not enough. All right. In that case, then maybe we shouldn't have. Maybe we shouldn't have tried this. The problem that I have is that I could shoot Grimgut, but Grimgut's there's no way he's dying. He's got so much health. He's got 9 health.
A big hit would still you never know.
Oh, you're tempting me now. You're tempting me because I've got the shoot action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's in range, isn't he? Yeah. I mean, to be honest, if you've done your ambush, you can't move. Or you can move. Sorry, you've got a space to
I could
move out.
recruit. Is the only other thing.
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you could recruit. When you recruit a follower, basically it comes. It needs to go in a hex next to Rangosh, next to your champion.
Okay. But I think I might shoot. At him with the bow.
Yeah.
Try and get some points on the board.
It's never a bad thing to just basically kind of just keep blinking away, taking off wounds and stuff. So, and he's easy to hit, to be fair, especially when you roll like that.
Oh, I needed that earlier. Okay, and now we're rolling. We're rolling 4 dice now.
Yeah.
And we're gonna roll this exact roll here. We're gonna just replicate this. So watch me roll.
Yeah. So anything over 2 is damage. 1.
Just the 1.
Oof. I'll tell you what, it's starting to mount up though.
yeah, it does. Okay, right, there we go. That is my activation over. I think that was a very bad activation, but there we go. There it is. So my bandits have gone.
Yeah, and has Rangosh gone as well, hasn't he?
Rangosh has, because he killed Finfar.
So Rangosh crushed the banner, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
And
killed Finfar.
That's right.
Pete has gone. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll flip Rangosh's card as well. So you've got Sneaky Pete and his.
Oh, that's right.
You've got Sneaky Pete and his dudes.
Yeah, left to go.
And I've got Finvar and his dudes. Okay.
And Finvar, he loses an action, right?
He does, yeah. He's knocked out, so he needs to come back.
Okay.
He needs to rally himself. Okay. Now, I haven't got any banners to protect, so we're not too worried about that. Sneaky Pete still needs to go.
Your battles are trampled underfoot.
Yeah. Here's where it gets interesting now. What do I do? What do I do?
Oh. Oh. It's a tough game.
It's a head scratcher, isn't it?
Yeah, I imagine it is. I bet it is prone to some analysis paralysis because there's a lot going on. There is a lot going on. There's a lot to consider. You know, trying to set up future turns and stuff like that. It does remind me a little bit of chess, honestly, in terms of the sort of situations that you're kind of presented with. A lot of trying to think forward.
Yeah. Right. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to go with the Shadow Sentinels, and I'm going to do a recruit action to recruit a Shadow Sentinel to this box here. And these two are going to take a swipe at the last remaining red bandit.
No.
So they've got life trade. When there's two of them in a hex, it's a 5/5 attack.
Sure.
And if it knocks out an enemy while the Shadow Sentinels are below their maximum unit size, I would normally get an extra one back again, but I'm not gonna. I'm not below minimum at this point. Okay. So 5 dice against your red bandits who are dodge 3.
Sure.
So I need
a lot of blanks.
Yeah, I need well, a lot of blanks except the 3 successes. That's what I need. Okay, so that'll do it.
You got it.
Yeah, and again, it's 5 dice against your protection 2. So I need 3 successes or more to get rid of it.
I'm not feeling good.
Oh, you should be.
I made it! I survived!
I think the word is whiffed there.
Yeah, that was a big whiff. This guy here shall not be known as Gary. He's been named. He's earned a name today.
So then it's back to you then.
Awesome. That is so good for me. That was like ridiculously good. That means I've still got a bit of a presence on this side of the board. So that was very useful. Okay, so Sneaky Pete is up. And what Sneaky Pete is going to do is I'm going to try and do a little bit of stabbing. Let's see. So I've actually got I've got annoy, which means I can move a target 2 hexes towards me. Oh no, I can't. I can't get you. I can't get you close enough. I was trying to see if I could maybe get Grimgut moved towards me. Can I do that on Finfar if Finfar is knocked out? Or can Finfar, is he immune to any targeting?
Yeah, he, other than the fact that he's blocking a hex, he's essentially basically invisible now in terms of you can't target him, he can't be given any boons or blights or anything like that. You can't attack him.
And can I attack my own characters?
No. I'm pretty sure you can't attack your own characters. I think there's some. No, sure. Actually, on your card, you see how it's got like the skull. Yeah. The skull means you have to attack an enemy.
Okay, cool. That makes total sense. Yeah, that makes total sense. All right, okay. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to plot revenge. Oh, I can give that to other people. I don't have to do it to myself. That's
right. So you can give it to your other any of your friendly models within hex range 2.
But I can't give it to myself.
Yeah, I think you can actually. Yeah, sure. You can. Your clusters within range of yourself.
I'm gonna give it to myself. I'm gonna plot some revenge for me. To be honest, so I'm gonna give myself a bonus to accuracy. Yeah, and then I'm gonna use my backstab. I'm gonna use it on this guy here, on Fred. Here,
Fred the Shadow Sentinel. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And he's going down. So I get +1 to my bonus. So I'm just gonna remove that now. I'm rolling 5 dice normally, which means I'm rolling 6 this time. And I'm trying to beat your dodge of 4. Let's see. Let's see if I can do it. Oh my god. Ugh.
Fred is feeling pretty strong today.
These named characters, damn it. Oh,
this is the same guy who basically just kind of whipped out of the way of the arrow when it was flying towards him the last time.
That's very frustrating. That was my last chance to try and win this round. Yeah. Alas. But that is me done. That's my activation done.
Okay. So, but you still have one activation left to go, don't you?
Oh no. Oh yes, I do. I've got my sneaky stabbers are left.
You got your sneaky stabbers to go. Yeah. Okay. So it's on my side of the board at the moment. Mm-hmm. Basically my first action is to rally back. So essentially what happens is his health goes back to full health again, and he's back in the fight.
Okay.
Okay, and what can he do in this with this one action? I think what I will do is I'm going to give. I'm going to give him.
Gary.
Yeah, I'm going to give him void weapon basically, which gives himself a plus to his damage hits in the future.
Why would you require that? Are you trying to take on Rangosh?
At some point, I might want to swing my sword again. So, yeah, I mean, the reason behind this is I don't think your sneaky stabbers can't really get close enough to to do any damage and swing the round back your way. So I'm kind of thinking into the next round now.
Yeah, I think you've got this one. To be honest, I think you've got this one pretty well locked down. Okay,
it's been a tough fight. It could have gone either way.
It could have. Some big dice rolls there, I think. Okay, so my sneaky stabbers. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a recruit action to get one of them back.
Yep. Okay.
So he's going to land here. Okay. And then... So they can move through other... oh, yeah, that's right. Of course, they've got different movement stats on the other phase as well.
Yeah.
And then I think, unfortunately, there's no, default attack, right?
No, not on this side. Basically, they can move through models, but they can't end it. They've got a hit effect, so within 3 hexes, which gives a negative to... Is that accuracy, I think it is? Just look at this. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, because I know that you will get sort of a bonus next turn if you end up standing around on this thing.
On these hexes, yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move, I'm going to activate Irritate. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Finfar's got such a high dodge. It's really tough for me because I think I'm just going to move, actually.
Okay.
So I'm going to move my one sneaky stabber. I can move 1 inch. So it's not a big move, but I'm going to move this guy here.
Yeah, and the other guy, is he going to stay where he is? Oh, sorry, yeah.
He's going to move there, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to circle you a little bit here. Yeah. Okay. And that's an activation.
That's everybody done. So we flip those cards over, that's it. And end of the round, there's no banners to score. I win it, so I'll move this to my side and flip that over. So I'm on 2 points. And then we basically, you lost that round, so you roll 1 dice and add the result to 2, and that's how many hexes you can add to the battle.
Let's roll. So I can add 2 or 3.
3 in total. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll put you 3 hexes there.
Do I have to add 3?
I believe so. I think. Let me just double check it. Gather that many objective hexes. Yeah, gather that many objective hexes and place them one by one into empty hexes.
Sure. Well, I'll just do this.
Okay.
Pop it there, and I think the last one will be placed up here. No, actually, I'll place it here. Just kind of want to get it away from you. I don't want you kind of... Because I know Finfar's stronger on it. I want to keep this sort of... And you really want to play off the banners more so than me, I think. Because I'm sort of busy on the first phase trying to kill you with Sneaky Pete. So I just want it as far as... I want less of this terrain around and more spots for stabbing.
Yeah.
All right.
So... you get to choose if you want to go first or second.
That is a really good question, honestly.
Because this is a critical turn now. Because if I win this turn, I've won the game. If you win this turn, then the next turn will be decider. Oh no, it won't be then. No, the next turn would then be. We'll probably go to a 5th game or potentially a 5th round.
Okay.
So you have to win this turn.
I have
Otherwise,
to win.
I win.
I have to win. Oh
Yeah.
no. Okay, yeah, we need the classic sort of like, I need to be
Dun,
winning
dun,
first so that
dun.
you can then come back in the
You were.
in the last half. Yeah. All right, okay. So, I'm going to go first, I think, because Sneaky Pete I think actually rewards you for going first because he can kind of open up a little bit with it. Or does he actually?
Mm.
Actually, maybe I kind of want to see what you want to do. So, Sneaky Pete, I could in theory come at you. Wait, if I kill you in this phase, would you
Yes.
recover in this phase?
If I haven't activated yet,
Yeah.
first time I activate, I would kind of what's it
Okay.
called? I would rally.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna let you go first, I think. I want to see what you do, and then I'm gonna be
Okay.
a big villain.
So we start with the tracker on my side, but I
Yep.
do have to decide what to do.
Yes.
So, okay. So we've got. Let's have a little look here.
Let's see.
How we're doing with speed. So Grimgut's got speed 1, but he has still got his speed boon because he hadn't used it yet. He just rolled around before. And let's have a little look at something.
According to chat, you have to burn
Yeah.
the boons even if you don't use them at the end of a round.
No, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, Steve's commented as well, saying you only use boons and blights if you use the stat, otherwise they stay on.
Cool. All right.
So yeah, so it's essentially that's why you're setting yourself up for the next turn, really, as well. So basically, unless you use it, it stays there until you do.
Cool. Awesome. All right. That's good and bad for me.
Right, I think. Hmm.
Have I
Okay.
rolled damage and moved since I got this boon and blight? I don't know if I have.
I think I don't think you've moved. You might have done the attack. I forget when that went on there, but I'm
Sure.
happy to leave it if we're not sure.
No, that's fine.
You sure? Because
I
I think I put the movement on you with Finvar, I think, or
Yeah.
someone.
Okay.
Somebody did anyway. Right. Let's have a little looky at this and see what we're gonna do. Because I feeling like I need to win now. So Grimgut's got a move of 2. 1, 2, 4. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, you're so quiet. You're like mulling. You're like mulling
Sorry.
over your possible.
I'm kind of forgetting we're not just me and you playing. There are people actually watching this as well. Right. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is
Okay.
Grimgut
Yep.
is going to
What's he gonna do?
what is he gonna do? What is he gonna
roll? Is he gonna roll on? Is he gonna roll over? Is he gonna give up? He's only got 3 health left, so I'm coming for him. I'm coming for him.
I know.
There's a certain joy in just picking characters who are all about murdering the opponent. I'm sure any orc player in Blood Bowl knows exactly what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna ignore the ball, I think. just go for it.
Right. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go with Gringut, and I am going to place a banner.
Okay.
Okay. And then for my second action, I am going to. I'm going to do my new spew again.
Oh.
And I'm going to basically, I'm going to pop those guys there.
Oh, these guys are so annoying.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
These little yellow dudes. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop them there. Okay, so that's Grimgut gone. That's him done his first stuff that he needs to do.
Okay.
And then I shouldn't have done that, but I've done it now, so it's
You've
fine.
done it. You've taken your hand off the piece.
I have, yeah. I've moved away from it. What I'll do is I'm going to give the wretchlings a speed boon
Sure.
for one of their things. That's what I was thinking. If I'd left it where it was, I could have given. If I could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I could have give Finvara a speed boon, or I could have give these guys a speed boon. But it doesn't matter now,
Alas.
and I can't give one to Grimgood because he's already got one.
Marco, there is a way to flip the table in Tabletop Simulator. It can actually be done.
There is.
And if I lose this round, you will see it in action.
You can see you can see the button at the top of the screen there. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Okay, I'm going to move them actually, so
Okay.
they can move. They can move non-normally, but they've got a speed boon. So I'm going to use that speed boon now, and they're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Okay.
No, they're not. Those two are going to stay there and surround you.
Oh.
And okay, so that's those guys done. Now we're going to go to Finvar and his loyal followers.
Okay.
And
Oops.
okay, yeah, Finvar. So Finvar, I'm gonna do something a bit different here. So Finvar's going to place his banner. He's going to place his banner, and he's going to pop it there. I forgot to get my points as well, so he gets 1 point for the first banner and 1 point for the second banner. And then he is going to use his ultimate ability.
Okay.
And his ultimate ability is choose any number of friendly banners within range, which is 4 hexes.
Okay.
And place them on objective hexes within range. So I can essentially move my 2 banners to within 4 hexes of range. So 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to put Finvar's banner over here.
Oh, that's in the middle of nowhere. No.
And I'm going to put Grimgood's banner over here.
Are you for real?
I am for real.
Oh.
God knows if it's going to work or not, but let's do that. And then we're going to do the Shadow Sentinels. And what can they do again? I'm going to... They've got a movement of 2. So I don't want to move those ones. What I'm going to do with my first... They are going... it's only range of 1, isn't it? They can't go in the hexes. Okay. I think what I'll do is...
This is tough.
They are... Oh no, God, the brain's burning now. Wait, with this first one here...
Eating more carrots. Jeez.
He's going to take a chance, and he's going to try and attack Sneaky Pete with Shadow's Snare. So he's going to roll 4 dice. I mean, Sneaky Pete's got a dodge of 5, so it's unlikely, but it's going to go for it. So 4 dice with a range trying to get 5.
Oh! You were so close.
So close.
So close. I saw it.
So that didn't happen. Oops, sorry. And then what do we want to do? I think what we'll do is we'll put a protection boon on Finvar.
Okay.
Can do that on it? Yes, they can. They can do a protection boon.
Oh.
So Finvar will put a protection boon on him as well. Then that's me done. It's
okay.
Your go.
Kind of the annoying thing about the banner is you get a point for putting it down, but you don't get a point for removing it from the opponent.
You don't know, but if you don't remove it, your opponent definitely does better for it.
Yeah.
So
I have to get rid of it. I have to get rid of your banners. Okay.
I was tempted to leave that ability until the next turn, but I thought you'll probably smash one of them straight away. So
yeah. I think there is a world, I think, where I can get rid of them both. I can tell you now, you definitely can, because I've realised I've probably put them in the wrong place. But let's not preempt. So I think Sneaky Pete, he has 3 movements. So he can go to there, right?
He can go. Well, I'll tell you actually. You can go straight over both of them.
Yeah.
Because you just move over it and destroy the banner.
Yeah. So I do that. I move both of them, and then I'm gonna, like, with my final movement, go back to here.
Okay. So that would be a 1, 2, 3 movement, was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of annoying, though.
Well, that was the other side of it. It now puts you out of position a little bit. You're out of the way.
Actually, do you mind if I just redo that a little bit?
Yeah,
Because
cool.
I did it out of order. There's an order I can do these things in.
I'll put them back so you don't forget. Yeah.
That will actually really help me. Okay, right. So, okay, here's the big brain play. Okay, here's the big brain play. So, firstly, I'm gonna move my sneaky stabber.
Yeah.
They're all gonna move 1. That's what their movement is, right? No,
Okay.
they've actually got movement 3. So he's gonna move here. He's gonna move here, like so. Actually, he's gonna move here. I don't think I want. I don't think I want to move in your grim gut. You'll just get eaten. Yeah. So he's gonna move here, right? Okay. So that's their first action. Then I'm gonna activate. Let me do it. The sneaky stabber is gonna attack Finvar.
Okay.
And his attack is 7, so he's got a good chance of actually hitting Finvar. Finvar's pretty tough.
Yeah, Finvar's 4.
Yeah. So okay, so it's 3 and 4 at 7. So I'm trying to get over 4. Trying to beat 4. Yes.
Yeah.
And I beat it. I beat 4, and I'm going to activate. And then my attack is 4 damage. I can deal 4 damage. So
yeah.
See?
So I've got normally got 3 protection, but I've got a protection boon, so I've got 4 protection.
Sure. So I'm trying to get over 4. Really.
Yeah.
Didn't get it.
No.
But you do lose your boon.
I was going to say sometimes it's worth doing it to because even if you got all blanks, I was still protecting myself.
I would have lost it. Okay, right. So that's my sneaky stabbers done, right? Now I'm going to activate Sneaky Pete. And Sneaky Pete is going to go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay. So that removes those banners. Then I'm going to use my ultimate, which is pounce. And I can use the pounce up to 2 spaces.
Okay. Yeah. So before the hit roll, yeah.
I'm going to activate that on your Shadow Sentinel. The only thing in range.
Okay.
And that allows me to go adjacent.
So it lets you move.
Yeah, so that'll let me go here.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm gonna stab your Shadow Sentinel.
Okay. Well, you need to hit me first then. Okay.
Yeah,
so you got 6 dice against. I've got a dodge of 4.
Yeah. Okay. So 6
dice. I'll pop you back there in case you miss.
Oh no, it's before the hit roll. Before the hit roll, you may place him on a hex adjacent to the target.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, before the hit roll.
Actually, then
that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So even if you miss, you've moved.
I've moved. Yeah. So I've pounced across the battlefield.
Yeah.
You
hit. Yeah,
hit?
6 damage there. Yeah, 6 hits rather.
And then I roll 6 again.
Okay.
So this would have been lovely to use.
Anything over 2? Yep. That's the Shadow Sentinel gone.
So I gain a point.
Out. You do. They all count. They're all important.
Nice. So that's Sneaky Pete done.
All
right. Roy, Rangosh's turn. Rangosh, I think, is going to. Well, actually, first of all, I think I'm going to activate my Red Bandits. My Red Bandits are going to use Induct. They're going to add a guy.
Okay.
To their space.
Okay, so he just comes back to there. Yeah, perfect.
And then they have Ambush.
Okay. I'm going to ambush.
Or do I want to shoot? Oh, no, I can't shoot yet.
No, they're not until the clash phase, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna try and ambush. Yeah, I'm gonna try and ambush your Shadow Sentinels.
Okay.
So it's a roll of 4 dice, and I'm trying to beat you've got a 4 dodge on those Shadow Sentinels, right?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, these guys they're so
they're tough.
Dodgy, yeah. So let's see if I can get 4.
Oh,
so close yet so far. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. A crack. And so I'm just gonna chill. on those guys. So they flip over. And then Rangosh, I've got Channel Rage,
Okay.
which I'm going to do
Yeah, which gives you
a +1 attack.
to your attack, yeah.
And then I'm going to place a banner down.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I'm going to pop a banner down here. Where is it? Here.
Okay.
There we go. It pops me up 1. Pops me up 1. So it's on to you now. The shoe is on the other foot. Now it's for you to try and make a decision as to how you want to get rid of my banner. Okay, that's my activation done. That is me done. I think
that everybody?
I think I pulled it back a little bit there. I think it was a big turn. I think I managed to maybe get it.
They did good. Did good.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. I think I am going to start with the Wretchlings.
Oh.
And the Wretchlings are going to do their slime action.
Oh no, not again! Not more slime.
Yeah, against the 2 red bandits, unsurprisingly. So there's 2 in a hex, so it's a 4/5 attack.
Oh, okay.
So we got 4 dice. So this is the first. So this is these 2 guys here.
Sure.
Trying to hit these 2 guys here. So the first one's going to attack.
Okay.
Yeah. And we'll roll that. And that is 3. Is that enough for your red bandits? It is, isn't it? Just.
Yeah. Their dodge is 3.
Yeah.
Their dodge is 3.
And then it is 5 dice against their
I don't
dodge.
like these slimes. I'm not a fan of these slimes.
No. Oh, yeah. So got that one. So we got a red bandit out.
Yeah. Stop sliming me, bro.
Yeah. So I get a point for that, and then I get to do it again as well because he attacks everyone in the hex.
Sure.
So we'll do that a second time, and that
my
one hits
God.
as well. And then I need
at
least 3. Yeah, we're okay there. There's the second one.
Oh, the bandits are all dead.
So that's another one. The bandits are dead. So that is their first action.
Okay.
And then for their and then there's nobody left to eat. Oh, there is. Sorry, there's
I'm running
sneaky,
away.
there's a sneaky stabber there, isn't it? I should have maybe done one of them against. Oh no, it worked okay. Let's have a think. I think what we'll do is they've got a move of 1. So I think what we'll do is we'll go 1, 1, 1, 1.
Oh wow.
1. Oops. Yeah. So that's the Wretchlings done. It's back to you.
Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate Rangosh.
I thought you might.
Now, in terms of if I were to want to get my red bandits back, could I do I recruit on Rangosh's turn now, or is it like I get an activation during the red bandits turn, and the first action I have to take is recruit?
When you're on the red bandits turn, you need to recruit.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna activate Rangosh, and I was going to originally whiplash Finvar and like try and pull him in and do all the shenanigans, but I'm like, well, why don't I just punch Grimgut? So I'm just gonna punch.
You could.
Yeah, I'm just gonna punch Grimgut. Yeah, screw Grimgut. So the Jawbreaker. Now this is the thing. I've only got 3 dice. Grimgut has 2 dodge.
Yeah, the 2 dodge. Yeah.
So that's the kind of toughy bit. But I think I can do it because worst comes to worst, I think I can whiplash you. If I have to after. So I'm gonna jawbreak you.
Okay.
Let's do it. So it's 3 dice. I'm trying to beat 2.
Oh. Yeah, of course you did.
Yeah.
Smashed it.
Yeah, the big jawbreaker. There's 5, 6, and 7 dice now. I'm coming for you, Grimgut. And your defense is, I think it's 2. So I'm trying to get over 2s. Which I do. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage.
That
Yep.
is Grimgut is a no more Grimgut.
Yep.
So yeah. So basically,
2, 3, 4, and 5. And I get to move you, right? With the
you
whiplash.
get to move me up to 2. I think we might have forgot to do that when you took out Finval
Yeah.
the last time.
Oh, that
So,
was
yeah.
Dobrik. I moved target up to 1 hex away. Cool.
But you get to move me because you've knocked me out.
Oh, do I? So
Yeah.
Oh.
So let me just so I can remember, because you I don't know if now. So basically, when you knock a champion out, you may move the champion. The person who caused the knockout may move the champion up to 2 hexes, and I discard all of my tokens. Now I don't know, but your ability also moves as well, doesn't it?
Yeah. So here's the thing, right?
Oh, sorry. You should. Yeah, right. So you hit me. You should have moved me anywhere 1 hex.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Get away from my sneaky stabber.
Now you've knocked me out. You can move me 2 hexes.
Oh, wow. Yeah, get out of here, Grimgut. I don't think so. I'm going to move you like that because it's kind of annoying for you because you've got that ability. Oh, actually, no. I'm going to move you this way instead because you've got that ability to move 3, right?
I have, yeah, you're
so
right.
I want it to be a little bit annoying. So you can't just put a banner down.
Okay, if it makes you feel better, it's annoying.
And I actually have one more.
You do.
I actually have one more ability.
Yeah.
Left.
Yeah, you do.
And Finvar is maybe asking for it. Oh, I should have used my damage boon on that, but I didn't need it anyway. So Rangosh, I'm gonna use Whiplash, but I'm not actually gonna use it on Finvar. Because I kind of don't really want to move you here. I don't really want to help you out a little bit like that. So I'm actually going to use it on your Shadow Sentinel.
But you can if you use Whiplash on Finvar, you don't have to move me. It says move the target up to 1 hex, so you can choose to move me no hexes.
Oh, okay, yeah, all right, yeah.
I shouldn't be helping you, but it feels wrong not to.
You shouldn't be. All right, okay, let's do it then. So I'm gonna use Whiplash then. That's 5 dice. I'm gonna use it on Finvar. I'm gonna try and kill you, you little elf.
Okay, elves. So you dodge your 4, so you're trying to get 4 or more.
Let's do it.
All blanks. Oh,
I didn't do it. I didn't
do it.
Well,
I think you kind of went with the Whiplash and just kind of clipped the back of his horn or something, didn't you? That was what it was.
Well, it was a good roll while it lasted. You're up.
Well, you Grimgutted me, so that's not it can't be a bad thing, can it? Okay, right. In that case, he says, I need to keep my eyes on the prize.
Okay.
And I need to.
My advice is to not keep your eyes on the prize. And just murder things. That's how I reckon this game is won.
You reckon that's the way to go?
Yeah, that's what I think. As the person with 2 red champions, I think that's the case.
In that case, so Finvar's got a move of 3.
Okay.
And Rangosh is already gone.
Yeah.
So it would make sense to crush your banner because Grimgut's far too far away. Oh. So I'm going to go 1, 2, crush the banner.
Okay.
And then go 3.
Okay.
To here.
Sure.
And
Are you
then
running away from a goblin? A mere goblin?
Absolutely. And then what I'm going to do is for my second effect, my second thing is I'm going to use Life Blade. So I'm going to it's normally 4, but it's an extra 2 because I'm on a objective hex.
Yes.
So I'm hitting you with 6 dice.
Oof.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh no.
And your dodge.
Rangosh dodge is 4 actually. He's not too bad.
Oh, I think I've beat that one.
You still get it. Yeah, you still beat it.
And then so it says my hit effect is I would remove a wound, but I don't have any wounds.
Sure.
And then I get to hit you with 5 dice.
Oh no.
Except I have an attack boon, which gives me 6 dice to attack you with.
Oh, very nice.
So I get to roll all those 6 dice again, and your shield or your protection is
2.
2. So I need anything over 2 of damage. So that is 1, 2,
3.
3 damage.
Yeah. So I was on 8. Oh no. I'd taken 1 damage, had I not? Hadn't I? Yeah, I'd taken 1 damage. So then I take another further 2 damage, that was, wasn't it?
It was 2 damage, yes.
Yeah. So that brings me up to 3. Yeah. So I'm on 3 like damage, basically.
Yes.
Well, I'm not counting down, I'm counting up.
You're counting up, yeah, that's what I was doing.
Okay,
and
cool.
So you've got 4 health. You got 4 health left. That's
yeah,
it.
so Rangosh is actually a bit of a dodge character, which kind of I would have figured him more as a sort of like tough kind of guy. I guess he's got plenty of health. The health, he's actually got a lot of health compared to Sneaky Pete. Okay, this is the annoying bit. So you've kind of moved out of Sneaky Pete's range. Kind of frustrating. Okay. All right. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna activate the. So who have you got left? Have you got the Shadow Sentinels left?
I have, yeah.
Okay, I'm actually gonna activate Sneaky Pete in that case.
Okay.
Let's see. So I've only got 1 movement. Sneaky Pete is very slow on this at this stage of the game. Oh, this is 3 inches. 1, 2, 3. So if I can hit it, I can get Finvar in range of Sneaky Pete. Oh, I think that might be a mistake, though. I think I just want to move 1 and attack your Shadow Sentinel and try and just get rid of the damage. Then again, your Shadow Sentinels are as tanky as Finvar. Like they're
not bad with dodge 4, yeah.
They've got dodge 4. Finvar's got dodge 4. I guess there's just less rolling if I'm attacking them. So that's what was probably for the best. So I'm going to move 1. I'm going to attack your Shadow Sentinel with Sneaky Pete with my backstab. Let's do it.
Okie dokie.
So my backstab is 5. 5 dice. There we go.
Okay. And my dodge is 4. So you need 4 or more.
Okay, let's do it.
No!
3.
No.
I didn't get it.
It didn't come off.
No.
It didn't come off.
Well, it was worth it. It was worth a shot. Worth a shot.
It was worth a shot.
And that's me.
Okay.
Maybe I should be setting up my later turns more. Maybe I should be like thinking ahead.
You do it. I tell you what, you're doing okay. I wouldn't. I don't think there's much to worry about right now.
All right.
Okay, so
your turn.
In that case, I think I'm going to go with. Okay.
So it's funny. The actual actions in this game are pretty quick to do, right? Like it's a couple of rolls, but it's the thinking part. It's the actual trying to plan out your turn. It's
the thinky. Yeah, that's it.
A lot of moving pieces.
Right. So I'll tell you kind of where my brain's at now.
Sure, go for it.
Grimgut's out of the way.
Yeah.
Basically, I've got to rally him back, and then the best I can do is really roll him back into the fight for next turn. I need to score 1, 2, 3 points to get it back onto my side to win this turn.
Yeah.
The only way I can score 3 points is by taking out one of your champions with the Shadow Sentinels.
Oh wow!
Now that is unlikely to happen, but it's worth a try because that's the only way I need to try and do something.
Go for it. Yeah.
So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to give them Void Weapon.
Okay.
Which gives them +1 to their attacks.
Sure.
And then I am going to attack Sneaky Pete. So because there's 2 of them in a hex, it's a 5/5 attack.
Okay.
So I need to beat your defense or your dodge, which is 5 with 5 dice. Now it's doable, but I need to pray to the dice gods for this. So 5 or more. Come on, dice gods, don't let me down. Come on.
Oh my God, you did it! No! Oh no!
Right. And then it's another 5 dice, but I've got the +1 boon that I've just given myself. So I've now got 6 dice.
Oh, my life is flashing before my eyes. Oh, no.
Oh, so let's, and you're only, Sneaky Pete has a shield of 1.
Oh, I've got a shield of 1. Oh my God.
And he's only got 5 health. So I need to do 6 successes here to kill Sneaky Pete.
Oh,
Come on, dice gods.
Oh, no.
Come on. Come on. Come on, dice gods. No, not a chance.
Yes!
So I
I'm alive.
do 2 damage though. I do 2 damage.
I'm alive!
Oh my god.
Nice try,
Yes.
elf.
Oh.
Nice try.
It was close. It was close. Oh, I thought it was gonna just come down on my side there.
Oh. So you've done 2 damage.
Yeah.
That was stressful.
Oh, that was my last ditch to try and not only win the turn but win the game.
Oh, yeah, that would have been a big one. That would have been a big one.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh well. I thought getting through your dodge was the hard bit. I thought I'll be okay after that. Oh, okay. So the Shadow Sentinels, Fred earned his crust there. He did all right for me. So
yeah. So I've got 1 more dudes left.
Yeah, me too.
Oh yeah. And it is the Red Bandits. I've got the Red Bandits left. So wait, that is the case, right? That's the only people I've got left. I've activated my sneaky stabbers and stuff, haven't I? Oh no,
you haven't done the sneaky stabbers, no.
No. Well, I'm gonna activate the Red Bandits.
That's right.
And just recruit as my first action. Bring 1 back. I think here. Oh, actually, maybe here. Oh, this is kind of the annoying bit. Because, this is the annoying bit. Like, either those guys or Finvar, no matter what it is. Like, they're all annoying to kill. Yeah, so I'm going to recruit here. I guess I'm just going to try and ambush Finvar. I've got 3 dice. Probably not going to get him. But if I do, I'll do a little damage, get a boon. If so facto, not too bad. So I'm rolling 3 dice. There's no real stakes on this one, so we can just take it easy. No tense moments. Nice to take a little bit of a break. And actually, I get it. No, I don't. Finfar's 4, right?
He is 4, yeah.
So I don't get it. But oh well. It was worth it. It was worth a shot. There we go. So that is my bandits done.
So
that's my bandits done.
I have Grimgut left to go. Okay. Now I basically have to rally a bit. So first thing he does is he rallies and he comes back into the fight.
Sure.
Gives his head a bit of a shake, puts his health track back to 0.
Sure.
And now I can't win this turn now, so I need to think about next turn. He says. Okay.
Oh, wow. I was pretty nervous there. There was a table flip in my future. There was a table flip in my future there.
Right. What do I want? I'm going to use his roll, basically. Yeah, I'm going to roll him. And I'm going to roll him 1. I'm only going to roll him 2.
Huh, so you're not going to go all the way?
No, he's still feeling a bit dazed. Yeah, he saw from the last time. So he's only rolling the 2 hexes. And that's me done.
Awesome. Okay, cool.
So yeah, we'll have a look. There's no banners to score. It's on your side. You get the 2 points.
I have my sneaky stabbers left.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you do.
I got my sneaky snappers left. Not that they can do too much. In fact, they can't really do anything at all.
They can certainly move. They can.
Yeah, I can actually do this.
Do? So you can do your hit effects and stuff, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to do the sneak. So I'm going to remove this sneaky stabber here.
Yeah.
And then recruit him over to here, basically. So sneak basically lets me, like, teleport 1 again.
You're not allowed to do that. You were telling me you don't know how to play this game.
Oh, there we are. And then I'm going to activate the irritate. The irritate effect. And I'm going to do it. I can do it 1, 2. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't do it on Grimgut. Damn. You know what I'm going to do on your Wretchlings? I'm going to do it on your Wretchlings. And they won't lose that even if they all die and get recruited, will they? Will they lose that debuff?
That's a really good question.
Because they die effectively, right? And like when you die, I presume you lose all the effects.
Let me look at the wording because it's removed from the battlefield. Remove from the battlefield. Let me have a little look in the rules while you're thinking that.
Okay,
'Cause
sure.
That's a good question, actually.
Well, I'm not gonna roll my dice.
No, I think it's only when a knockout occurs.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna do it on your etchlings then. I'm gonna do it on your etchlings because those things are
Yeah.
annoying. They are
Okay.
annoying. So I'm rolling 5 dice. I'm rolling 5 dice.
Yep.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of like this roll, but I'll roll properly. Yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah,
That's
that
a
looks
hit.
good.
Yeah, that is a big hit. All right, okay. So that gets you a minus, a minus, to your
My
to your
accuracy.
Yeah,
Ooh.
which is really good for me because these things are really annoying. They're really annoying.
They are a
And
bit.
that's me done. That is me activated. I am completed.
Right. So, no banners to score, so it's dead easy. There is on your side. You, my dear, take the victory for this turn.
Yes.
So you flip that over. So that puts you on 3 points in total. I'm on 2 points. So this next turn is worth 2 points. So if you win the next turn, you win the game. If I win the next turn, it goes to a 5th round.
Yes.
So I lost the round, so I get to roll the dice and see how many hexes to add.
Oh yeah. Oh.
We add so just 2 more hexes.
Okay. It's kind of good.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pop 1 here. And I'm going to pop another 1. I'm going to pop another 1 here. He says.
Just over there.
Oh, over there.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to go first.
You're gonna go first.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's
Actually, do I want you to go?
This is this is the big turn. Like whoever gets this wins, right?
Well, if you get this turn, you win. If I get this turn, I've only got 4 points, so I need to go to the 5th round.
Go into sudden death.
It will go to sudden death.
No, you've won a round, have you not?
Yeah, but my round was only worth 2 points.
Oh, that'll bring you up to 6 points. What's the what are we trying to fight over?
No, I've got 2 points. You've got 3. The next round, this round is worth 2 points. It's going down again now. So it's 1 in the first round, 2 in the second round, 3 in the third round, 2 in the fourth round, 1 in the 5th round.
Oh, this is only worth 2. Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought that the points it was worth escalated each time. Okay, cool. All right, sure. I get you. Okay, all right. Okay. Oh, so that last turn was like, it was a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So.
What's my villain name, chat? What should my villain name be? I'm thinking of maybe. I would go Discord. You know, like Discourse. The villain version of me is Discord. But I think the SEO might be pretty bad on it because the Discord, the platform. So I think you Google me, you're not going to see me with a mustache. You're going to see like this, like random chat software. So I don't know what my villain name should be.
Right. I am going to. Am I going to do that or not? Am I going to do that or not?
Contemplating.
I am contemplating. It's kind of if I do that, right? I'm. Oh.
So what are you thinking? What are you thinking?
I am what I'm trying to do is I want to get Finvar as far away as possible and plant a banner and try and protect it. So he's only got a movement of 2 in this phase.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, how do I get him some extra speed? So I can give him his own poise to strike, which would give him an extra movement. But then that's one action, and then the move action is another action. So that means he can't plant a banner.
It's kind of awkward. Yeah.
What I can do is, if the Wretchlings are within 1 hex of him, they can give him a speed boon.
Okay.
So the Wretchlings can't move there. So if I activate Grimgut first and spew them out again and put them beside Finvar, then but then if I do that, I move them away from these two sneaky stabbers where they could do some damage.
Oh yeah, exactly.
So right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with Grimgut.
Oh,
And
sorry,
he's
just stop you right there real quick. Rotherick with the €5 donation. Thank you so much. He has suggested Discordia, as in heal Eris. All hail Discordia as the villain, the heel name that I'll roll in, and Kerrioth will come in. I'm facing Kerrioth in the first round on Saturday, so I'll roll in with a mustache, and he'll be like, "What's going on?" And I'll be like, "Heal Discordia, your doom has arrived." And he'll just be like, "What? What is going on?
What a hell!
I thought we were here for a children's board game." But thank you so much for the donation, Rotherick. Thank you. I will definitely take your suggestion on board. Thank you. But yeah, sorry there, Andy. So
no, it's okay. I know what I'm doing. So
okay,
Grimgut is going to place a banner. He gets a point. He's then going to spew out his Wretchlings.
Okay.
And he's going to put
like that.
He's going to put one there.
Okay.
Oops. Not on top of Rangosh. That would be bad. One there. He's going to put one there. He's going to put one there.
Okay.
He's going to put a one there. And then he's going to also put a second one here.
I hate these little Wretchlings.
Okay.
And
So
I know
that's-
for a fact that Pleasant Kenobi is bringing this goddamn character. I know for a fact that he is.
Yeah, I think he is. So that's Grimgut has gone. The Wretchlings will then activate. They are going to give a speed boon. They're going to give a speed boon to Finvar,
Okay.
and they are also going to give a speed boon to Grimgut, because it's never a bad thing for the big guy to have a bit of extra speed.
Definitely. Yeah, I get you.
Okay. And then Finvar is then going to move, and Finvar now has speed of 3.
Sure.
So he's going to go, a 2 and a 3.
So
He's
fast.
then going to, he needed it. That's what, because I wanted to get that banner over here to try and slow you down from trying to get it. So I get a point for that banner. And then Finvar is done. And then the Shadow Sentinels will, okay. What will the Shadow Sentinels do? I know what they'll do. They're going to do this Shadow Snare on Sneaky Pete.
Okay.
So they roll 5 dice because there's 2 of them there.
Okay.
And basically it's just a hit effect. If it goes off, then you get a minus speed boon.
Sure.
So I need, is it 5, I think, isn't it? I don't think I got it there. No, that's
5 was...
Okay, so I missed that. And what I'll do is for my second action,
okay,
we'll do a recruit action, I think. And we'll bring this Shadow Sentinel.
Oh no.
Will I do that? No, let's... I don't want to feed you followers. That's what I was just thinking there.
Feed me.
I'll put it here.
All right. Okay.
Okay, that's me done.
Oh,
right.
you've been a very irksome foe this turn. I tell you, sir.
The stress.
Oh no, you've given me a puzzle box, and I don't know how to resolve it. In fact, I don't think I can. Is the honest and sad answer. Finvar is too fast. I can't reach him on anybody. I don't think. Maybe Sneaky Pete. Sneaky Pete has. I could 1, 2, 3, and then so that would give me to here. 1, 2, 3, and then I could leap there. That would be everything. I think I gotta do it though.
Don't forget you can crush banners in the clash phase as well if you want to.
Oh yeah.
So you don't have to do it now. Okay. I'm not stopping you from doing it.
Yeah.
But just to let you know. Yeah.
Can Grimgut
Yep.
can Grimgut sort of move very far in the clash phase?
In the clash phase, he's got a movement of 1, but at the minute I've got a speed boom, so he can move 2, and then he can also roll 3 hexes in a straight line. So he can move up to 5. So he's not that slow.
Okay. Right. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. Right. Firstly, I'm gonna activate Rangosh.
Okay.
Rangosh is going to go. Do you know what? It's kind of I think this might be kind of dumb. I'm gonna activate Beastly Charge because I'm gonna try and put you out this turn. My plan is to put you out this turn. So I'm gonna activate Beastly Charge. It means I can move up to 2 hexes, which means I go bloom, bloom. I deal automatic and just a straight up automatic 2 wounds on an enemy within range. I'm gonna pop them on Grimgut.
Yeah. Let me just. That banner was stuck there. I'll just move that banner. So the banner's crushed.
You're gonna take
2 wounds on 2 wounds on Grimgut.
Yep. And then I'm going to so that I've used up my ultimate, guys. So I can't use that ever again. Which I might regret if we go into another turn. I might regret that because that's like free damage. But I'm gonna activate my Channel Rage.
Ooh.
I'm gonna Channel Rage to give me more damage. Give me more damage. Okay. Or no, maybe I don't. Maybe I just wanna actually. Do you know what? If you don't mind, before I do that,
I don't mind. Yeah.
I'm gonna pop down a banner.
Okay, yeah, pop down the banner and then move to that.
So I'm gonna pop down my banner here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think because you can roll. I'm trying to think of the word you can roll from. So you can move up here and roll, but if I'm here, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I want to put it there. Is that crazy? Yeah, that is crazy. I'm just gonna pop it there. I might regret that, but I'm just gonna pop it there. Why think about these things too hard? And then I'm gonna go for Sneaky. Okay, so that was Rangosh gone. His turn. His activation's over, and I'm gonna go for Sneaky Pete. Sneaky Pete is going to do that thing that we talked about earlier. He's gonna 1, 2, 3, and then he's going to leap. He's gonna leap 2 hexes over your head so that he then prevents your banner from going down.
I've just moved the track 1 more step towards you as well for placing your banner.
Oh yes, of course. Thank you very much. See, this is very unfair because I've been every single time you're like, oh, I've made a thing, I want to change it. I've been like, you've taken your hand off the piece.
Oh no, it's cool.
But then on my turns, I'm like, oh, do you mind if I just take that back? I'm the bad guy, okay?
That's your job.
I don't play by the rules. Yep, so that's going to be Sneaky Pete's activation, which is sad. I don't get the attack with him, but it's all right. And then I'm going to activate my Sneaky Stabbers.
Okay.
I think my Sneaky Stabbers are going to just start, stabbing.
That's what they do. That's what they call it. That's the clues in the name.
So funnily enough, I've got these guys bound up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to first of all move. I'm going to take a movement action.
Okay.
So I'm going to move this guy. No, I'm going to move his guy here so that if you want to eat any of them, you're going to have to go away from the banner. You have to go away from the banner. Or maybe do I want to run away from you? Do I want to deny you points?
That's always a tactic as well.
Oh, so these guys can move 3. Do I want to make it kind of awkward for you? So they were here. I think I do. I think I'm going to I'm going all in this turn. I think I'm trying to win this turn. And if I don't make it, then I've kind of put myself in a really bad spot. Yeah, I'm going to be really arrogant and greedy and presume that there's no way that you can win. So that was 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I'm going to run away like that. We've got this in the bag, boys. And this guy's going to move here. And then what he's going to do is he's going to activate his Let Me Do It. And he's going to try and stab Finvar for the 7. He's got 7 attacks. So if there's anybody who can stab Finvar, it's this guy. So
do it.
There we go. We got 7. Let's roll it. We're trying to beat 4.
4. Easily done.
Oh, if only that was the damage. Oh, jeez. The damage is less. It's 4 damage. So
4 damage. Yeah. and I've got a protection of 3. So you need anything 4 and above is damage.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh no!
Sad, but it was worth a crack. It was worth.
It was.
Crack.
It was worth a crack. That's how it works.
All right. So that's all my goblin guys done.
Yeah.
Just the red bandits left. So I think with the red bandits, what I might do it. I'm tempted. See, I could induct, right? But my concern with inducting is that you're just gonna slime them. You're just gonna slime them all. So, instead, what I'm going to do is, yeah, I think I might just. I'm gonna recruit.
Yep.
I'm gonna recruit. I'm gonna pop one down here, like so.
Yeah.
Because here's a hint. He's gonna get eaten next turn. So yeah, and then I'm going to try and. Oh no! Actually, you know what? We're just gonna go for it. No. I've been trying to stab these goddamn elves all game, and it hasn't worked once. So I'm not gonna do it again. I'm gonna recruit. Screw it. I'm gonna induct as well. I think this might be a mistake, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it anyway. And there we go. That's my activation over.
Right.
Too much thinking going on.
Graceful one, isn't it?
Too much thinking going on. Jeez.
Right. So it's me to go first, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I am going to. I'm gonna.
Just a couple of goblins.
How's the best way to do this? Right, I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with the Wretchlings. Okay, I'm not sure if this is the right choice or not, but we're doing it anyway. So we're gonna. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the Wretchlings first.
Okay.
So they get a move of 1.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move 1 into here, and I'm going to move this one to here.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second action, I'm going to do Slimed. So it gets to be 5 and 5 because there's 3 of them, and I get to attack each one separately.
Sure.
So 5 dice against your is it Red Bandits, isn't it? And that's the dodge 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I need 3 or more. And I missed with the first one.
Nice.
So I then get attack again against the second one. So come on. Oh, and I missed again.
There it is.
Oh,
take that, Wretchlings.
Oh, so Wretchlings are done. That's it. Your turn. That was awful.
Oh, okay. This is a big toughie. So I kind of have a little bit of a problem. Sneaky Pete can't really do anything. I guess I could try and backstab Finvar. So Finvar actually can't reach the banner unless I don't think. Can he give himself a movement? He can't. Can he?
He can't. No.
Oh,
no.
I don't think that Finvar can reach this banner at all this turn. But Grimgut can. Grimgut can roll. The awkward part for you was that you had to sort of get.
He rolls.
You had to get your guys out of the way.
Yeah, I had to get that first.
So, do I activate my red bandits, put them in your way, or do I activate Rangosh and try and kill you? The thing is, I just need to hit a Jawbreaker. And that kind of screws up your entire roly-poly ability. Because if I knock him there, then you can't roll. You can't roll up.
Yeah, the hit effect moves it, doesn't it?
Oh, there's a mathematical answer to this question, but I flunked maths. I did not do well at maths at all. I was like good at English and stuff. So okay. If the bandits are safer, you would have to kill them both. I don't know. Can Grimgut kill people? He can nom a follower.
And his ultimate is basically still against followers. This is one of the downsides of him. Is basically he's really good against followers.
And that will move him to there. And if I get my banner, that will actually move me up 4. So that will go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that is a really close one. That is a really really close one. I think we're gonna go for the. I think we're gonna go for the arrogant play.
Okay.
We're gonna go firstly. Oh no, this is such a bad idea. Yeah, we're gonna go for the arrogant play. Firstly, I'm gonna hit you with whiplash. No. Yes, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna hit you with whiplash first. Okay.
Okay.
So let's do this. That's 5 dice. I'm trying to beat your dodge of
Of 4.
Grimgut's
Oh,
got
sorry.
4.
No, not Grimgut. Sorry, I'm thinking Finvar. He's
Yeah.
got dodge of 2. I think you'll be okay. Yeah.
Got it. All
Yeah.
right. And then 5 damage. So same dice again.
Yeah.
I don't think I auto.
He's got protection of 2. So that is
2 damage.
2 damage. That puts me
Okay.
on 4.
Put you on 4. Now for the big haymaker. We got the jawbreaker. So I'm only rolling 3 dice, but here's how arrogant I'm gonna be. I'm gonna take 7 out of the dice bag, so you can watch me do so. Under
Just
the
to get ready.
assumption that I'm going to make that I will obviously
I
make
think,
this.
I think you'll be fine. Cool. You've only got to get. You've only got to get 2.
I've got to get 2. Okay, right. The big roll.
Blanks would be nice, though. Let's just say that.
Oh, I get it. I get it. I get the big roll.
Well done. Yeah. So you get, not only do you that, you get to move him 1 hex
Yeah.
away from Rangosh.
Yeah, move there. And that, I think, messes up your ability to roll. I think that positioning
It
kind
does
of bones you.
just a bit.
Yeah. Which is the, I guess, is because the roll's nice. Like being able to move just 3 is good because you're not paying for that in like stats, right?
Exactly.
But it's got that downside because rank. I'm liking Rangosh. I'm gonna be honest. I'm liking this moving people around. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's roll 7. This would be a good roll. So let's get it again.
Oh, 1 point of damage.
Yeah. So 1 point of damage, but you know what? I think we'll take it. And yeah.
Right. So now I know that your banner can't go anywhere because Finvar hasn't got the speed. He would need 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
and he's only need 3. Can't get a speed boon from anywhere because the followers can't give him 1. The Retulans have already activated and they can't give him 1 in the clash phase. So I now need to, so you're going to score 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to make sure I get 1, 2, at least 3 points out of what's left on the board. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate Grimgut. Now he's got a speed of 1, but he's got a speed boon which gives him 2. So he's going to go 1, 2 to there.
Okay.
So I'm going to get rid of that. I needed the extra speed boon to get that 1, 2 would have been 1, 2, and then roll over the banner originally, but I can't roll now.
I'm gonna arrogantly open a massive bag of M&Ms in celebration for my victory.
I'm going to use his. I'm going to use his ultimate ability, which is Buffet.
Okay. Wait. What?
Okay. He's got an ultimate ability called Buffet, right?
Okay.
And it basically targets followers, and the skill may target up to 3 followers on any hexes within range. Okay, so he's going to target those 2 followers in here. So the ideal thing is when you can get yourself in and you're kind of surrounded by followers, but I couldn't. So it's a 7/7 attack.
Oh wow! Okay.
So it stands a decent chance. So I need to take them all out. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 dice. And your red bandits are 3, 2.
3. Oh,
so
jeez.
So this is the first attack.
Yeah.
I need at least 3 from those 7 dice.
You got it. You got
and
it.
I need at least 3 from their 7 dice.
Oh,
yes.
You got it again.
So I take a follower out, and because he's a champion, he gets 2 points.
Oh no!
For taking a follower out.
Yeah.
So we get rid of one of those red bandits. Then he's going to do the same again. So 3 and 3.
Oh, you got it. You got it. Yeah. You just about hit it.
And another 3. Yeah, I got
Oh
that time as well.
no!
So 1,
Curse my
2.
arrogance!
Oh, so yeah, so I can flip his card over now, and he is done.
I had to open the bag of victory M&Ms, didn't I? Prematurely.
So I would have liked to take the banner out, but I got the 4 points a different way instead.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, very nice. Well. I see there's a little life in the old dog yet. Okay. I'm really enjoying this villainy.
You play it well, you do.
Just being a real asshole, basically. All right, okay. Damn. Right. So I'm gonna get 4 points. This could be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Which means I need to make 2 points up somewhere.
Yeah.
That's gonna be really tough, actually. That's gonna be really, really hard. So Sneaky Pete could backstab. Finvar has not taken any damage at all.
He hasn't.
Oh.
He's feeling rather sprightly.
Yeah. I knew I would be punished for running away. I knew I would be.
He's just flexing his little elf muscles there, just ready for a bit of a workout.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is, if I could kill one guy, I could move up 1. And I kill another, I can move up 2. The problem is that your minions are actually really hard to hit. Your minions are really, really tough.
Who knew elves could move around fast?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go for it. I'm going to activate Sneaky Pete. I'm gonna try and kill your Shadow Sentinel. That's beside Sneaky Pete. So first of all, I'm gonna give myself Plot Revenge, which will give me a bonus on my to hit.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna backstab. I'm gonna backstab your.
So you're rolling 6 dice.
Yeah.
Against my 4 dodge.
Let's do it. Let's see if I can get it. All right, let's get a point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I've hit these Shadow Sentinels once.
Oh no!
I don't think I've hit them once. Yeah,
that was poor. That was poor. Sorry, I moved you blight there.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, no, god damn it. So that's Sneaky Pete gone. Oh, it's going into another round, guys. It's going into another round.
Okay, and I've still got. Have I got anything? Yeah, I've still got Finvar and the Shadow Sentinels left to go, haven't I? So.
Sounds like a prog rock band. Finvar and the Shadow Sentinels.
Some kind of 70s terrible band.
Oh,
so, do I want to do this or not? Which way was the best way to do it? I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to move the Shadow Sentinels.
Sure.
So they can move up to 3. And I'm gonna move this one to here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna move these 2 to here. And they are going to use their ability, which is Life Trade. And I'm gonna, so he gets 5 dice, and I'm gonna do it at Rangosh.
You're gonna go for Rangosh.
I'm gonna try and chip away at him, yeah, because I might need to kill him next turn.
Oh wow!
Because he's taken 3 health, hasn't he? He's only got 4 left.
He's got 4 left.
So he's got 4 dodge of 4. He's 4 dodge 2, and they are rolling 5 and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go.
Kind of getting nervous.
That one's okay.
That's
that
it.
one got through.
That's a hit.
5 dice. Yeah, and then we'll roll again.
Yep.
And that is
oh, you didn't get any damage. Yeah.
No, that's it. That's those guys done.
Nice. Okay. Right. My turn. So. Okay, so you've gone with these guys. You've gone with Shadow Sentinels, you've gone with Grim Gut, you've gone with the Wretchlings, right?
Only Finvar left.
Only Finvar left. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to activate, I think, my Sneaky Stabbers.
Okay.
I'm going
Do
to
some
sneak.
Sneaky dabby dabby.
Yeah, I think so. So he's gonna, this one here is going to sneak away. Bloop. And appear here.
Okay.
And then they're both going to attack Finvar with
Okay.
Irritate.
That is irritating.
Yeah. And
Okay.
let's do it. Okay, so let's roll 5 dice.
5 dice, trying to beat 4.
Come on. Ah,
Oh,
these elves, they're like impossible to hit. All right, you're up then. You're up.
Oh, okay, so Finvar is going to. I think he's. What's the wise thing to do? Come on, think about it. Am I better off going for Sneaky Pete? Or am I better off going for the Sneaky Stabbers?
Wisdom.
I know.
I don't know. I don't know what it
They're
is.
both dodge 5, which makes it tough.
Yeah, right. The high dodge is a tough one. It's kind of
It is.
frustrating.
It is.
Because at least with
although-
Grimgut, I can kind of chip at him. But with the
Yeah,
elves,
right.
they just...
Okay, so
Okay,
he's going to do Void Weapon on himself, which gives himself an extra damage dice.
sure, yeah.
Then he's going to hit Sneaky Pete with his Life Blade, which is normally 4 accuracy, but I almost forgot he gets an extra 2 for being on an objective hex. So it's six
Oh,
dice.
no.
6 dice against your 5 dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that it? Yeah. Oh, I missed. So yeah, he missed.
My dodge is 5.
Yeah, so I missed. I got 4. I needed 5.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
So yeah. So that's it. That's me done.
That was... I think that could have been a dead Sneaky Pete right there.
Well, I wasn't too worried about killing him this turn, but I would like to have got to the point where I could get him next turn.
All right, I'm going to activate Red Bandit. I'm going to recruit. I'm going to recruit, so I get another Red Bandit right here. And then I'm going to do the ambush ability.
Okay.
Which is no, actually, I'm gonna shoot Grimgut. Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm gonna shoot Grimgut.
He's hittable, isn't he?
You know, and there's like, there is like there is a potential chance.
There absolutely is.
That I could kill him. So let's go for 4. We're gonna roll 4 dice.
Okay.
Okay, we're shooting it with a crossbow.
Okay. Anything 2 or above, you're good. Yep.
Okay, we hit him.
Yeah.
Right.
And again, anything over 2 is damage.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So we get over it, but unfortunately...
Yeah, there was no... You basically were up to his damage.
Yeah.
So, up to his protection, rather.
Yeah. It was the only way to potentially win.
It was.
And I think that... Oh, I've still got Sneaky Pete. Who have you got left?
No, that's me. That's everyone done.
Oh.
Sneaky,
okay.
Sneaky
right.
Pete did he not do his backstab thing?
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, done.
Okay.
Cool.
So, end of the round, you score 4 points for banner. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You take the banner off at the end of the round.
Yeah.
However, it's still on my side. So
Damn.
I flip. That's 2 points to me. So we're into the death,
sudden death.
Yeah. So you get to roll it because you lost that round. You get to roll a dice, and we'll see how many hexes we add to it.
Okay. If we don't
And then
fight
we'll
Andy,
last
they'll
round.
kill us both. Okay.
So you get 3 hexes. There you go. You can
Wow.
add them to any spot you want.
This is kind of annoying. I don't want that. I don't want any more hexes. It just makes Finvar stronger.
It gives me more places to move my banner. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying. I think... No, I don't want to move it there either, because then you sort of...
Hmm.
Do you know what? Come on down. 1, 2. This is kind of annoying because it kind of cuts off my red bandits. But it's fine because
Yeah.
the red bandits can get killed anyway to give me bonuses. So who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pop it like in the most annoying possible direction, sort of just off over here, cause you're the one who wants to play with banners. I just want to kill with them, play with them murdering. Although in fairness, you've been trying to work away. I see you trying to kill my guys. I'm the one doing the murdering here. Okay, so there we go. So I get to decide this time who goes first.
You do.
Okay.
So you want to go first? You want to go second?
This is very, very annoying. I think I want to go first.
Okay.
I think I want to go first. Okay, so.
Yeah. So if you go first, we put the.
This might be a mistake.
The tokens on your side.
This might be a mistake. Okay, I'm gonna activate Sneaky Pete. First of all, yeah. Sneaky Pete is going to backstab Finvar.
Ouch.
Now, he gets a +1 accuracy for each sneaky stabber adjacent to the target. So that would be 2 of them. So I'm getting +2 bonus to stabbing Finvar. You
do. So instead of rolling 5, you're rolling 7.
Right. And if I don't get him this time, I mean, of all times, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
4 or more. That's what you need. Yeah.
Finally!
You did it. Yeah.
I get an attack off on this guy.
Okay. So it hits the champion, so I gain a wound regardless.
Yep. So you've got 4 health left.
I have, yeah.
And I'm rolling 5 dice to try and I'm trying to kill you, honestly. Like
so anything over 3 is damage. So you got 1 more damage through.
Okay, not good enough. Not good enough. Okay. I wish I could do 2 attacks at once. It's kind of the annoying bit now, right?
Yeah.
Because I sort of give up my mobility.
You do.
I'm gonna leap here.
Okay.
I think that might be a mistake, though. Damn, I think you're gonna be able to put down a banner and get me. Oh, I think I should have gone second. Okay. Then next up is my sneaky stabbers.
Yeah.
Do I want to go for 5-5 or 7-4? Finvar's really strong. He's like really tough. He's
he
actually
is pretty good. Yeah.
I'm gonna go 5-5. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try and go for it. So 5-5. I need to beat 4. I need to beat 4. I beat 4.
You got 4. Yeah, that's right.
Come on, I need to get 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
That gives me. That knocks your 1 health left.
Yeah, that gives me 3. No, that's me done, isn't it?
So you're on 2, and I just dealt 1, 2. Knock.
Oh, sorry. Yes, yeah. I've got 3 armor, haven't I? Sorry.
Yeah.
So I've got 1 health left. Sorry, I was thinking I was on 2 armor.
No.
So I've got 1 health left.
Oh, that is very annoying. Damn. Fully, I could have gotten 1 hit in. The question is, Jay. Oh, I can't even get you with. I can't even get you with Rangosh. I can't finish the job. See, this is where that ability that I had earlier.
Yeah,
would have
this
been
is
really
the thing.
useful.
That ultimate ability, when do you use it, is almost critical, isn't it, at times?
Yeah. Okay. Damn. So what I'm gonna do then instead is I'm gonna activate the. I think I'm gonna activate the Red Bandits, they are going to induct, I think.
Okay. So you
So they get
bring the
another
guy
guy.
back.
And then they're going to ambush your Shadow Sentinel. So roll 5 dice.
Oh, very dare there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And basically, you just got to hit them and you gain a wound.
Yeah.
So anything over 4? Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, finally. So I kill a Shadow Sentinel. That puts me up a
Okay.
point. And I've got stolen treasure. So this is the passive that the bandits have. So when I
Okay.
cause an enemy model to gain a wound, I may gain 1 boon.
Okay.
And the boon I wish to have
Ooh, which
is
one?
a movement, I think.
Yeah, speed's pretty good, isn't it? It's pretty useful. It's one of those things where movement's so important in the game that
Yeah.
getting extra speed's never a bad thing, really.
Yeah, I
unless
think
you're like
so.
unless you're really quick.
Yeah. Okay, so we did that. So they're gone. Next
Yeah.
up is Rangosh. I'm gonna move
Okay.
1, 2, and I'm gonna plop a banner down
Ah,
here.
okay.
Whoops. And that gives me a point.
It does. So, I'll move it for you. It goes your way.
And then
I was thinking, how is it so far on your side? But I'm forgetting I haven't gone yet.
yeah, exactly right.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's your turn. You're up. Oh, I think
that
that was
it?
I think it was a bad turn for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Things are
Okay.
rough for me, I think.
Right. Let's start.
The last turn was mine.
Let's start with. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? So, Grim Gut. Right, Grimgut's going to go first.
Okay.
And he is going to do his new spew. So he's going to swallow him up and
Every
spit him out again.
Every
It's,
time.
yeah, it's the best thing he
These
does.
little
It's amazing.
monsters.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there.
Okay. Oh, these
So
little
what do I-
things are so annoying.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, they sort of
Sorry.
bung up the map for you as well,
They
right? Like
do
you've
as
got
well, yeah, they
Mhm.
do. So that's his first thing that he's done, and then he is going to plant a banner,
Yeah.
which gives him a point back, and that is Grimgut gone. And then the Wretchlings are going to go, and they are going to give a speed boon to Finvar, and they are going to give a speed boon to Grimgut.
Oh, these actions just. Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah.
All these
now
boons.
I know what they're kind of doing. Then next up, I'm going to go with Finvar,
Sure.
and he's going to place a banner here,
Okay.
and he's going to get a point for that. And then he is going to, let's have a little look. He's going to move 1, 2, 3, crush your banner.
No.
So that was 1, 2. It was there, wasn't it? Yeah, behind
Yeah.
Sneaky Pete. Yeah. So that is Finvar. So that's used his speed boon. I can get rid of that. And then we can flip his card over. And then the Shadow Sentinels
Okay.
are going to. What's their movement?
Oh, so you're moving there then?
Sorry.
So you went
you-
1,
where-
2,
where-
3.
Where was the banner? Was it there?
Here. Yeah.
Sorry, that's where I needed to end,
Cool.
and that was
Sure.
my.
No problem.
Sorry, I thought it was behind you.
Hmm.
And
Things are
yeah,
indeed discordant. Yes.
they are. Okay, so then next, I am going to with the Shadow Sentinels. We're going to do a recruit action
Oh,
and pop him there.
those guys are so annoying.
Yeah, and then I'm also going to use their protection which gives Finvar +1 to his shield.
Okay.
So we'll try and we'll power him up a little bit. Cool.
All right. Big. We're in a big position now. We're in a big spot.
Yeah.
We're into the first of
Into
the clash.
The last clash phase of the game now. This is
Okay.
it. This is where it's either you or I.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to activate Rangosh.
Okay.
Going to activate Rangosh.
Yeah, putting those two right next to Rangosh probably wasn't my best move, but
Rangosh has a big turn. He's got a lot of work to do here.
He's got to earn his crust.
Okay, so I'm gonna activate Whiplash. I'm gonna eat one of my little red bandits to give me a +1 on the roll.
Nom nom nom. Okay.
Nom nom nom, which is a 6. I'm using Whiplash on Finvar.
Okay.
So I'm trying to roll 6, trying to beat 4, right?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Oh, it was so close. Oh.
Ouch.
Oh
Okay.
no. That might have boned me a little bit there, to be honest.
That hurt a bit, didn't it?
Yeah.
I felt that.
Right. Yeah, that definitely boned me a little bit.
Mm.
That was my plan. And I think I just lost the game off the back of that.
Oh.
There is, I'm trying to think, is there a way for me to win at all now? I can move and stop your banner.
Yeah, but
Doesn't.
It depends what the rest of you guys do, I guess. Because at the minute, I've got 2 banners up, so you need to really at least take one of them out, I think.
I need to kill one of your guys and take one of them down. And the problem is, Sneaky Pete only has 1 movement.
And unfortunately, so does Rangosh, because he's got a so you can't get with either.
I think I just lost. Okay.
Yeah. No. You need to take both of those guys out.
Yeah. Well, if you have to go out with a bang.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Jawbreaker on
Do it.
Grimgut. I'm gonna use it on Grimgut. Gonna try and
think
hit him.
That's the wise choice. Although in saying that, Jawbreaker, it's only accuracy 3, isn't it? Yeah, it's more chance.
Yeah.
And it is 7 dice, so you've only got 4 health left. It's easy to do.
I'm gonna eat a dude.
I would. Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna roll 4 dice. See if I can kill Grimgut here. We're gonna see if we can hit him. Trying to beat 2, right? We do. We did it.
You did it, yeah.
We did it. And then I'm gonna eat another guy. Cause
so Jawbreaker as well, you can move up to 1 hex away as well if you want.
Yeah, we'll just move him there. And then I'm gonna I'll move him there. Why not?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna eat another guy. Yeah.
So you're rolling 8 dice now. Wow.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm doomed now. There's no way. I don't think there's any way for me to win, or if there is, I don't see it. So
you need, out of those 8 dice, you need 6 successes. Oh, I think you got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, you absolutely did.
So I kill Grimgut.
So Grimgut's being Grimgutted again.
Yeah. So knock him 1, 2.
I put him on 9, so I remember to. That's it.
So that knocks me up 5. I think you knocked me up 5, didn't you?
No, I've not moved it. No.
Did you put it down? Did you knock yourself for the banners?
I moved it back down. So basically, it's back to where it was at the start of the round.
Cool.
1 on your side. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for that.
Nice. Okay. I don't think
over to me now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I think we will. I'm gonna go with Finvar.
Okay.
And Finvar is going to
try and kill Ragnar. Or Rangosh. Rangosh, that's it. I know my characters.
Yeah, he's going to do that. So he's got an accuracy of 6 against Rangosh because he gets his 2 bonus for being on the hex.
All right.
So, and your dodge on Rangosh is 4.
4.
So I need 4 or more, which I'd get.
Well, you get that, yeah.
In spades there, I think, yeah. And then I've got my hit effect is I get to remove one of my wounds as well, so I heal up a wound.
It's the last thing that bloody elf needed was more help.
Yeah. And then I get rid of the damage boon.
Okay.
And I will roll 6 dice again against your shield of 2. Is it?
Yeah. I've got a shield of 2.
And that is 1, 2, 3,
2 damage.
4. 2 damage, yeah. Not quite enough.
So,
Puts you on 5.
Puts me on 5, but it's not too bad.
Okay, so that's my first attack. And then the best thing I think I can do is get out of Sneaky Pete's way.
Yeah.
Rangosh is already gone. So we'll just go 1, 2, 3. Like a real coward.
Oh, and I think that might be...
Yeah, I think that might be
me. It's kind of a pity that the Sneaky Stabbers can't attack on this turn.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very it's tricksy. You gotta sort of remember it.
It definitely is.
Okay. This is awkward. I really wish I had more than one move on Sneaky Pete. I really do wish I had more than one move.
This is where choosing your champions and kind of what does this what I mean I guess it's one of the so you've done loads of damage, you've knocked out 3 of my champions through the game and stuff, but then I guess you're a bit vulnerable to banner game and because you've gone with 2 reds.
Yeah.
So this is where it's
exactly.
I've struggled with kind of doing damage because I don't really have any kind of damage dealers really.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I mean I think that obviously with 2 champions. That's going to be a little bit, you're going to be more constrained on what you can do. But when we get to choose 3 at the actual tournament on Saturday, at the Clash on Saturday,
that's the interesting bit about taking 4 with us and being able to choose 3 for each round.
That's right, because that's right. So we choose 4 champions, and then we decide 3 of them what we play on each round.
We do, yeah.
A little bit of variation. I mean, I probably shouldn't bring just 3 red characters. Probably
you could,
not.
though.
I could though.
But you absolutely could. You could bring 4 if you want.
I'm thinking about bringing a yellow character. One of the Maelstrom characters because they get bonuses for killing minions, and it's easier to kill minions.
It is, yeah. It is.
That can stack up a lot more. But and also killing minions, that's still kind of villainous. If anything, it's more villainous because you're kind of bullying, weaker models. So
you're being fed the local village. That's exactly what happened.
It's still on theme. So I've been chatting away, trying to distract from the fact that I think I've lost. I don't see any way out of this puzzle, so I'm just gonna play it out at this stage. I'm gonna activate Rangosh, or no, not Rangosh. I'm gonna activate the Red Bandits. They're gonna take a recruit action, so they pop up here, and we're gonna take a shot at Finvar.
Okay.
We're going to try and kill him, but I'm going to be honest. With 3 dice, I'm not feeling too good about it. But, yep, here we go. There we are. All right, let's do this. The big roll. If I can get
4 or more.
Doubles in each of these.
Yeah, a couple of doubles. Oh, you got 3.
Close.
I just saw that first double there.
Yeah, close, but no cigar.
No.
Alas. If only I'd have given them accuracy instead. Although actually they died, so they would have lost their boon. But there we are. They have failed. So it's your activation.
They have failed themselves.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess what I'll do is Shadow Sentinels will. They've got a movement of 3, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to there. and he's going to go 1, 2, 3 to there, and then he's going to hit the red bandit there.
Yeah, makes sense.
And so it's 5-5, and if it knocks out an enemy, they're all on the field as it is anyway. So
sure.
So yeah, so 5-5. So
Let's see.
And that is 1,
Actually,
2. No, failed.
Miss. Yeah, you miss. You miss.
There you go.
Haha. How does it feel to be dodged? Not great, huh?
So that's how it feels. Oh, okay. Yeah, back to you.
Okay, so I've got my sneaky stabbers. They can't really do much. I've got Sneaky Pete. Sneaky Pete can move. Wow. I can move 1 here and then look at a banner. I can move. So what we're going to do is we're just going to be a bit of fun. We're going to move 1 and then we're going to stab one of your Shadow Sentinels with a backstab. So we're rolling 5 and 5. So let's see. We can get over 3 or 4 it is, and we get it.
You got it.
You got it.
Yeah,
and we're rolling 5 again. So we're just trying to get over. Yeah, we get it. Whatever
yeah,
it is. Yeah,
absolutely.
Whatever. So I get a point. I got a point at least.
So one of these Shadow Sentinels here, was it?
Yep. Yeah, just whatever one.
Okay.
There we go. So I got a point. Yay.
Okay. Grimgut is going to give himself a bit of a shake and rally himself, and then he's just going to roll drunkenly along the back of the field there. That's him. Done.
All
Back
right.
to you.
And then for my sneaky stabbers, they're just going to remove 1 from the battle. Oh, I can't actually do that. They're just going to... This guy here is going to move 1.
Okay.
1. And then he's going to irritate Finvar. As Finvar leaves the field, kind of not looking at the explosion that he's left behind him. This is a 3 dice, so we'll end this game as we lived it. Failing to hit Finvar's dodge.
Go on, 3. I was going to say 3 double, but yeah.
There it is.
No.
Classic Finvar attack.
Classic Finvar.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, there we go. So I'm not able to hit him. And do nothing with that attack anyway. And there we go. I've activated all my characters.
Okay, I've got the Wretchlings left to go, and okay, they got a move of 1. I'm going to move them to here.
Yeah.
Those guys are going to move to there, and then they're going to do their attack basically, so I can target up to 3 models in 1 hex. So we roll 5-5 against these sneaky stabbers because it has a range of 2.
Yep. Let's see how it goes.
We'll do that. So first attack.
Wow.
That one hits.
That's a hit.
And second attack. That one misses, I think, yeah. And then the first attack for the other one.
Sure.
That one hits, I think it's a 4. Yeah.
Yep.
And second attack, that one hits as well. Okay.
Yeah.
So I get a point for that. And then that's it.
Yeah.
So banner game. I get 5 points for this banner, and I get 4 points for this one. So 9 points. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that is the game. 5 points to me.
No.
I think I've lost about 3 stone in weight sweating that out. That was
banners.
A close game.
There's banners in this game? What? That was a ton of fun. I had a lot of fun with that. It was a very intense game. Very intense.
There was so many points it could have gone either way.
Oh yeah.
When I tried to take out, I tried to take out Rangosh, I think it was, when I could have won it, and he hit. I think the Shadow Sentinels, wasn't it? Hit with that first one, and then whiffed when it come to doing damage.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was Sneaky Pete. That's it. They were trying to kill Sneaky Pete.
Sneaky Pete. Yeah.
And then you had that one as well. If you could have taken out them with that damage, it could have gone the other way.
Yeah, that's it. Right, there was a lot of big moments there. It definitely feels like a very good game of strategy, but with enough variance in there to keep things kind of fresh and interesting. So yeah, I had a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that game. In terms of the champion, so I mean, I kind of halfway. I'm using this game as well to kind of give it a bit of an idea for the champions that I'm sort of intending on bringing on Saturday. Yeah. So I'm thinking about. I think I'm still committed to both Sneaky Pete and Rangosh. In fact, I think they'll get even better with another champion on the board of some kind. Because They can output a lot of damage. They can
Well,
output a lot of damage.
what do you think you were missing? What do you think you were missing from what could you have really done with there? Because to think about like Guardians are kind of about a bit more protection, a bit more defense. They kind of maybe you're missing a bit of movement. You could have done with something that's a bit faster.
I feel like though, with at least the way this scenario was, I kind of got in the middle, and I kind of felt good about that. Sneaky Pete's pretty mobile when he needs to be. I felt like he jumped around the map a lot. Honestly, I feel like I'm missing sort of like a guardian character, or a character like an anchor to force you to come into the middle, and then have Rangosh sort of, because Rangosh is a scary guy, and
he's got a hit on him. Yeah, absolutely.
He really does. I really like the way that he's kind of pulling people over with the whip and then punching them back. That was a lot of fun. Honestly, one of the things I guess I was missing was boons. So I think I was missing some accuracy boons. Being able to give accuracy to Rangosh would have felt really good with that Jawbreaker, because it's only 3. So being able to like up that in some way would have been kind of nice. So I might have to have a little think about that. But how about yourself? Have you played as those characters before? And
I've played as Finvar kind of just once when I've done like a starter game kind of thing with the starter box. I've played with Grimgut a couple of times now because Grimgut's in my team for Saturday. So I've gone for Grimgut. I've gone for Rangosh.
Oh, wow.
I have gone for Wraith Marid.
Okay.
Who is he's a shaper, and he has these splashlings, which are his followers, and he can essentially kind of teleport to where they are.
Oh,
so
wow.
So basically, he doesn't have to worry about if like he doesn't really get blocked in or anything. He just kind of can teleport around a little bit, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And my fourth one is Kaelin, who is kind of a centaur. She has 2 large followers, and she is super quick, really fast, can get about the board. But her downside is she's not allowed to go onto objective hexes, so she can't crush banners.
Oh, yeah.
So she's got a bit of a weakness, but she is really fast. So she can, like, if you think about some of these objective scenarios where the hexes are at either side of the board rather than being in the middle, she can run across in the plot phase and plant a banner on one side of the board, and then in the clash phase she can run back to the other side and start dishing out a few hits. So she's really quick. She's really quick, but she can't go into objective hexes, which is a bit of a downside.
That is really interesting.
Yeah, so I feel like I've got a mix of speed. I've got a mix of kind of a little bit of like even Grimgut, and I didn't really get a chance to do it today. But where you can kind of chain up those wretchlings, you can block things off quite a lot. Everything was clumped around the middle, and it was hard to block things off, I think, today.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Whereas there are, like, I should say, there are other scenarios where like there'll be some stuff here and some stuff here. So we gotta sort of which will make it tougher for me. I mean, look at you. You're like thinking about okay, I need a little bit of speed. I need a little bit of damage. I need a little bit of support. I'm like, give me all the red characters. They kill stuff good.
You know what they say about best laid plans, don't you?
Yeah, well, that's true.
it's always a good plan until someone punches you in the face. That's what I mean.
especially if it's a Rangosh, right?
There you go.
So I had a lot of fun. There was one character I was looking at, which is which would really fit into my theme of being a heel, but it's Helena, who's a blue character, and she doesn't plant down banners. She is a banner.
She is the banner, yeah.
So I found that kind of interesting. I don't know what else she does though, so I'd need to like look at her character card and things like that, and sort of get a bit of an idea. And the other one I was thinking just looking at some of the yellow characters, honestly, and maybe picking up a Maelstrom, because killing minions is kind of easy. Like, it's a lot easier to kill a minion than it is to kill a champion.
Blackjaw might not be a bad show. Blackjaw's a good one.
Yeah, Blackjaw. He's like the orc dude, right? Like, he's like the big orc guy.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've actually got him right here in front of me. When I did my Monday night stream, we were talking, so that was kind of.
Oh, very cool.
Well, so for those that in the chat who don't know the game, they don't look like little tokens that we're playing with on the stream here. They are like the expansions are like this with your miniatures in.
Yeah, I should say, yeah. So this is a tabletop simulator mod. So it's only got like the tokens, but like in the actual game, this is a miniature game. Like there are miniatures involved. It's not it's not just tokens. And the miniatures are really nice actually. They are PVC plastic, I believe. But they are yeah, but they're nice.
One thing I would say with them is they're coloured plastic, so they're the four different colours for the four different factions, and I always think that coloured plastic somehow seems to hide the detail just visually looking at them. And what I noticed is as soon as I primed them to paint them, and I kind of gave them a bit of a white dry brush, all of the detail come out. They were much better quality than I think you first imagine just kind of seeing those plastic sculpts.
Yeah, I actually find that a lot with miniatures in general, that they often look bad unprimed, and the moment that you sort of prime them, all the detail gets a little bit sharper, and you can kind of see it.
Yeah.
I find that with like 3D printed models a lot. I often see that on the resin from 3D printers.
Yeah, I think it's almost like, because they're not very shiny, they almost kind of absorb the light a little bit, and you don't really see the detail and the depth. Yeah,
definitely. Well, I had a ton of fun. So where can people find you?
I'm normally hiding under a rock somewhere, but you can if you want to come and see my content. I have a YouTube channel called Blackjack Legacy. You can follow me on Twitter and on Instagram as well, under the same name as well. And I kind of do. I cover a lot of different miniatures games, really, probably more the non-GW side of things. So yeah, that's my kind of stick.
You're a variety gamer, right? So you would cover like a lot of different miniature war games. Yeah.
I cover, lots of different companies, lots of different war games. We have live streams on Mondays and do bits of reviews, bits of gameplay stuff. Yeah, a mixture of different stuff.
I'll tell you what, actually, so if any of you in chat are interested in sort of the business side of miniature wargaming as well, like you do a lot of content that would cover some of that too, right? Like you've got interviews and stuff like that with some people in the industry, which I find very interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. It's something that I just find fun. I kind of like to know what's going on and hear a little bit more behind the games as well, not just the games themselves. So yeah, there's lots of things with awesome. Interviews with designers and people who own companies, that kind of stuff.
Awesome. Well, so check out Blackjack Legacy, guys. It's a great channel. I'm a big fan. And not just because he bought me a couple of beers and Weatherspoons.
Yeah. he did buy me a couple back, to be fair, so it's all good.
Yeah. Well, I had a ton of fun. So thanks everybody for joining us tonight. I hope that you got a little bit of something out of the game. Maybe you know how to not play GODTEAR now, watching my example. And I hope you all know that it is a good thing that I lost today, because I would have been gloating about this for days and days. And I would have went into the creator clash with quite an arrogant swagger. So it's probably for the best that I have lost today. You've done me a service.
I could just see you coming in like Conor McGregor with the arms, just swaying around. The thing is, now you realise I've used up all of my good dice rolls. I've used up all of my tactics. I'll be 3-0 down by the end of the game. It's on Saturday. But no, it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it too. Who are you up against first? Can you remember?
I'm up against Quips the Nerd in the first game, and I think I've got a feeling we might be the first streamed game as well.
Oh, very interesting. Well, it will be me against Carrioth. So I'm looking forward to that. Carrioth has been very sort of down on his chances of winning. So I'm feeling confident.
That's always a secret thing, isn't it?
Yeah. He's luring me into a false sense of security. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a ton of fun, and it's on Hellstorm Mikey's channel, so you should check that out as well. And I think that's us for tonight, guys. I'm going to get some much needed tea, I think, after this. And commiserate and be down in my cups, I think. And
Mike in the chat there says you have to zoom out the table and you have to flip the table before you go.
Oh, of course, in my rage, of course, in perfect Rangosh style, you know. Blackjack Legacy. It didn't flip, but it did fall.
It disappeared.
Yeah, it disappeared into there it goes.
It's still falling.
That was a weird flip.
It was.
I think it's like regenning, so this is like gonna flip forever. Forever and ever.
I think that was even marginally slightly worse than your dice rolls. So.
Yeah, slightly worse. I can't even bloody flip a table. Although this is kind of neat. This is kind of neat. Right. Well, thanks a lot for joining us, everybody. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you all next time. And thanks to Blackjack Legacy